We are live here in the stream. We are ready to get rolling tonight. Yeah, we seen it. Old story. I'm glad we don't give him a gun.
Damn.
What, you think I'm gonna shoot the competition?
At least you'll shoot the bumper off. Poor Jay Wood.
I don't think my aim is even that good. Hell, I can't intentionally wreck a person on without, failing.
Is that why Layla hits on me?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely getting wrecked tonight.
I'd hate to lay the wood on her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're getting wrecked tonight.
Yeah, show her what the real hokey pokey's all about.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell her to
I
lay
love you,
low on her
Story. I plan
back.
on
Show her
pushing
why
you,
they
by
call
the
me
way, if you don't
Mystic.
lag. No, Story, you're pushing me, just in case you lag. Just FYI. That's the game plan.
Alright, those whoever is playing the music, just let you know we are streaming. I'm sure some other folks are, so reminder. We'll get started in a second. We are going to post the links and we will be ready to rock. Alright, those of you just tuning into the stream, welcome. We are getting ready to crank them up and go NASCAR Cup Series racing. 400 miles tonight in the Coke Zero Sugar 400 from Daytona, the last super speedway race of the week. Not the last one of the season. We still go to Talladega here in a few weeks. That will be the last trip to a super speedway on the season. And boy, oh boy, do we have a bunch of storylines entering tonight. First off, we have a regular season champion to crown. And it comes down to two drivers. It'll come down to Bear looking for his first regular season trophy, and Story Square. Story, the defending champion in the NASCAR Cup Series. He trails Bear by 33 markers entering tonight's race. 33 may seem like nothing to some, may seem like a lot to some, but man oh man, if you're going to gain 33 points, it's going to happen at a track like this. Story has not had the luck he has wanted to have this week. Bear has led some laps, has been pretty decent, and he's going to have an off night, and Story's going to have to find that luck if he wants to walk out of here with a regular season title. Now, I will say, if Story is able to tie Bear, Story owns the tiebreaker by virtue of wins. So, all Story has to do is gain 33 points, not 34. So, Story does own the tiebreaker. It should be exciting to watch those two go at it. And, like I said, 400 miles, we'll find out. But the bigger picture is about half the field tonight is racing to get into the playoffs. Tonight is the cutoff race, and we will decide the 12-driver playoff grid as we approach Darlington next week to kick off 10 races. And those 10 races, we'll find out who the 2024 champion will be. If your name is Story Square, Kime, Adam, Mystic, Bear, Davey Allison, Jay Wood, Phoenix, or Involved Tents, you are locked in right now by either winning or pointing your way in. Grim enters tonight 61 points to the good. We talked about Grim, maybe a mixture of emotions. He can't afford a bad race, but he is the one that can afford maybe a mistake or two, maybe not even two. But Grim is on a streak of third-place finishes, and honestly, that would probably be good enough to get into the next round. Tonight, obviously, he would love a win. He's still looking for that first career win after last week. We didn't know if he won or not. It was a wild finish at Richmond, and it may get even wilder tonight. Prime Gamer sits 11th, 21 points to the good. Prime knew after leaving last week at Richmond, he knew he was going to be close to the line, and he's very close. 21 points to the good. It's been a roller coaster of a week for Prime, and he's going to have to ride it on up and really have a good night entering tonight, or after tonight, rather, I say, to be on the good side of the fence leaving tonight. Viper is the last one in right now, 14 to the good. Unfortunately, Viper was unable to make it, so very, very unfortunate for the 24 team. That leaves Parky Plunger as the first one out, 14 points out, so when the field takes the green, he will be in. Parky Plunger missed a significant amount of time, but he's back. He's ready to go. He's ready to get into the playoffs. He's been here before, a Final Four contender. Made it to the Final Four in the inaugural season way back in 2020, and he feels like he has one more left in him. Not saying he's retiring anytime soon, but hope not. We love Parky Plunger, one of the OGs. So then we move to Curdy. Curdy is 37 points. Now Curdy, if I had to pick, obviously this is, I'm not hating on anybody, but Curdy, you got to watch out for Curdy. Curdy finished 5th in the truck race on Tuesday, 5th in last night's race. Curdy ran up front. I think he's ran in the top 5 the entire night last night. Curdy, if you let him get comfortable, Curdy is going, he may not even need a win. He may just point himself into this thing. And with Viper being out of it, Curdy just needs to gain 23 points on Parky Plunger. Bean, 42 points out. He needs to gain 28 on Parky Plunger and 5 on Curdy. Man, oh man, Bean, you'll talk about bad luck, has led both races, has had fast cars in both races, one of the fast vehicles in both of the events, but just that final stage, it all goes wrong. Blew a tire last night, spun out entering pit road Tuesday night. Man, oh man, he is going to have to be mistake-free. That's what it's going to have to come down to. Shady Acres. Shady loves these super speedway races, but he is going to have one of those Talladega specials tonight like he had in the truck in Xfinity back in July, I think, 6th, to get into the playoffs. We know now that he can get it done, but he said it last night. He needs that cup victory, and he needs it more than ever tonight to clinch a playoff berth. Chad, a lot of people have been asking, where's Chad been? Where's Chad been? But Chad will be the first to tell you that this track right here owes him one. Crossed the line as the Daytona 500 winner 2 years ago, we thought, until it was taken away in post-race inspection. So this track owes him one. What better way to redeem himself than winning tonight in a must-win situation to clinch a playoff berth? And that is all the storylines, if you can remember them all, entering tonight. It's going to be good. It's going to be wild. Like I said, from a driver's standpoint, I am glad I am not in the middle of it. 400 miles of heart-beating, non-stop, fender-banging action coming up. Drivers, are you guys ready?
Get this on the road.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, let's go!
What?
All right, we are moments away. Layla, how are you? Good to see you. What? She commented in the stream. Fan favorite. They come out. The freaks come out at night. What can I say? Anyways. All right, lobby will be on public. When I tell you to join, you may join. Be ready to go. Once again, no invites. When I tell you to join, you may join. Fast qualifier was track bars. Track bars, do you select the inside or the outside? He's already on it. Inside. Track bars, you may join right now. The lobby is up. Refresh your screens. Shady, you may join. Curdy, I told you about Curdy, man.
1-7.
I told you about Curdy.
Yo.
Involved Tents, you may join. Bear. True Death. I didn't pause that timer. You have to pause it, sir. Track bars. Bean. Chad. Davey Allison. Track bars is the host, by the way, just FYI. Story.
Skip me. I have to reset.
Prime.
Tip 4.
Tacit.
Hold on. I don't have an invite.
No invite. Like I said, it's a public lobby. Look for track bars. Join him.
Oh.
Grim. Waiting on Grim.
Entry session. There it is.
Parky Plunger. Story.
I'm coming.
Hurry up. Alright, Track Wars, you can run down that timer, pause it right when we get close. Does anyone see a reason we can't begin once Story gets here? Okay. Like I said, one more time, playoff guys, I will wish you all the best of luck. Make sure you do it the right way. I don't want anyone getting penalized. That's not on my agenda. As far as everybody else, good luck to you as well. Let's have a good race tonight. Reminder, you got to be there at the end to get it done. Let's have a fun one.
Setups.
Make sure you have your setup enabled, yes. That would be a bummer. Here we go. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. Here we go.
Yeah, make it a lap 160.
Make it a lap 160, yep.
Watch them glitches.
Those of you that ran last night's race, how you guys race in a third stage, very, very good. A reminder, you don't need to beat each other up in the first 10 laps. We can just pick a spot and ride. Here we go. A lot of tensions entering tonight's race. A lot of what ifs. What's going to happen? It's going to... All your questions are going to be answered in 400 miles. It's the regular season finale. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 is green. Checking up here on the bottom. I think 77 missed a shift.
No, just got that gear.
10-4. Damn, that's the actual gear?
Yep.
God.
It gets going though.
10-4. Reminder,
It
stay
gets
off that
everything.
apron.
Come on down.
Oh, goodness.
Lifting.
What's up, Trey?
And I changed the gear before we started the race. I brought it up a couple clicks and it's still that bad.
Inside 43.
I see.
Reminder, the draft is on high, but still in these vehicles, the runs that you get will be a little larger. Make sure you aren't running into the back end of someone. I did say this last night. Make sure you are checking up. Not necessarily need to be pushing this early. So, save a gap to the car in front of you. Hello, Trey. How are you, sir? Leader lap 1 was a 38.
Oh my god.
77.9 got hooked there. Come on up, 9. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Alright.
Outside 9.
You're welcome, 5. Could have hung you out there.
I'm not going here. I'm slowly backing down.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, you good, you good. Had a good run too. Try it again.
That
Get
is
in there.
Chad, yes.
Look. I
Hold on,
see it
hold
all.
on.
I see
Right
it
after
all.
the 3, go ahead. Get in there.
Appreciate it all.
You're welcome, sir.
You keep wrecking them, Mystic. We'll keep following.
I didn't mean to get into prime. I do owe him.
Let me check it out.
My bad, Prime. I tried to get up top there real quick, but I couldn't.
Oh, you good,
Ah,
bud?
shit.
I
Sorry.
didn't make it.
What the hell are you guys
Oh, you
doing
good, bud.
up there? You letting us get underneath you? Or?
You gotta do it like he do it. It's like it's so slow at his bottom, like.
Layla says, go Story Square, will the heart.
Damn it.
Hell yeah.
She says, be careful. Guys, be careful, guys.
Well, if you want, I'll push you right on by them if they're gonna keep going up there. Oh, lag.
5 just lagged a little bit.
Shit, that gave me damage. Son of a...
Oh, we didn't wreck. 5 had a little bit of a spike there. I think the 5 is wanting to drop.
Sorry,
here.
Prime. Why'd you slow up?
Alright, we're good.
Oh, I just slow up.
Boy, did I just get a hell of a run.
You got a hell of a run.
Catch on to me.
I got you.
Story this lead pack.
I'm
ain't
underneath
going
you.
very
Underneath
fast.
you.
I was trying to raise my hands too. I said, hey, Ty, we
Told you guys to stop going up there.
Appreciate it, boy. You was good. I was trying to raise my hands at the same time when I was going on at the same time. We good.
Side 3.
I lost the guys in front.
Side
Oh
17.
no, we good. We gonna get back up there.
Alright. Relax a little bit, folks. Relax. We got a long way to go.
Yeah, they're
Relax.
fighting.
I wasn't trying to pass
Sorry, sorry, Shady, you came down on me a little bit there, bud.
Yeah,
Yep,
no,
we
I
got 'em.
turned a little too sharp
Look
on
at
that
all.
one, my bad.
Oh, right to the. I was gonna go right to the outside.
I know you just gonna do that. I know
No
you gonna do
need,
that, boy.
no need to get yourself in trouble this early. Just relax. Just ride. Doesn't matter where you're at.
Still got me, Prime?
That's a gotcha. I got one of those cars that can really do by itself. You know what I mean? Pass by itself.
All right.
Trey Kime is on a cruise this week. He has not been around all week. I forgot where he said he was going, but he's on a cruise. He'll be back next week. Trey, you should be here, man.
Inside, Grim. Inside, tastic.
Yeah, both two side.
Backing off.
Oh yeah, I'm backing off too.
If you're just tuning in so far, we're just underway. The 38 has led every lap so far. Darlington next week, Trey. One around off turn number 4. One car. That's the 55 of Story Square. We will stay green.
No, Story.
Story
He went
around.
right across my nose, man. I'm surprised I didn't get taken out.
Man, I got hit on my nose because of that.
Holy shit, he went right across my nose.
Didn't see
tried to avoid
the
him.
full.
He did that about 3 times before, and he finally got
Inside
me.
those 16.
Oh, what happened?
55 finally gets rolling in turn number 1. Unfortunate situation.
30 could not hold the bottom. I don't know if he hit the apron or got tied. I don't know.
Alright. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird.
Bad
that
luck
happened.
continues for the 55 of Story Square this week.
I was running the middle, and he came up the drag. I don't know.
Dang.
Can't catch a break.
I thought you laughed for a
Alright, it's
second when
early.
that happened, though.
At least it happened early, Story. You'll come back.
Yeah, but I need the stage point. Now look.
The 38 is Track Bars. Track Bars is in the 38. It was asking who you was. Right now, your top 5, 38 is Track Bars. Curdy, I believe, is 2nd.
Yep.
True Death 3rd. Bean on the outside in the 4th spot right here, but he has no help on the outside. Bear 5th. And I believe Bean is going to drop right back where he was. Yeah, I'll move the 1 of Mystic back to the 5th
Inside
spot.
21.
Here goes the 44, Parky Plunder up to the 6th spot.
21.
First stage is 50 laps here at Daytona.
Tastic, get in there, get in there.
Thank you.
Those of you asking about Story Square, just tuned in. Story did loop it around about a lap and a half ago. He is that dot that is just now crossing the start-finish line. He enters this regular season finale 33 points out of the regular season championship fight. This is the regular season championship race. Out of the car that you see on your screen, the 9, Bear, has a 33-point lead, so definitely not what Story Square wanted. Good news is it happened very early, but bad part of it in stage 1, Story needs those stage points, so definitely going to need a caution. At the pace we're going to go at least 1 lap down in this stage. So we'll see how it plays out. Everybody doing a good job so far early. Very early to be getting risky. Sturdy, did you fix the looseness in the corner?
Keep going
Outside, I think so.
Go around me.
Alright, just hold a wheelie. No matter how rough it gets, you know what you got to do. Keep fighting.
Definitely didn't need that.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Come to your inside, Parky.
Got a lane on the outside here, led by the 5 of Davey Allison, 16 of Tasik, and the 4 of Chad. 3 cars. Here goes Bean to make it 4, and I think Shady is on the way as well. Four cars on the outside, make it 5. The last 2 are not all the way connected just yet, but here they come on the outside. The 5 of Davey Allison is going to lead that lap at the line. New leader, 5. Here comes the 16 to the inside. Tries to make a move to the bottom. The 5 will get in position and clear the pack. The 5 and the 16 and the 4 all clear up front. I believe the 17 got down as well. And the 21 is the only vehicle that got left out.
Oh, Jesus.
Relax back there, Curdy.
So a wrench in the mix. Davey Allison wanted to go to the front. He got to go to the front with help from a few others.
Oh, dude, where you going? Woo.
Yeah, are you subscribed to my YouTube?
I am.
If you could just hold that straight, man, I would have pushed you.
Thank you.
Lifting.
Good job checking up, guys. That was really good. Make sure we're just paying attention here, folks. Everybody's doing a good job early on. Good job. I don't care how hard we race. Just make sure we're paying attention.
Lifting.
Thank you, Nan. Oh, shit, sorry.
Fucking lost him.
Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry. Come on, 7. Never mind, I'm getting pushed. I did not mean to do that.
Okay.
Damn it. We're alright. Come on, we're alright.
Shit.
Go high, 55.
I said I'm staying low.
Come on, Parky, go faster. Come on.
Well, shit.
Hit that glitch.
Dyson for the lead up front here. We may have a new leader at the start and finish line this time by, and I think we are going to. Yes, the new leader is 16 Tastic at the stripe. They get to racing, we're not out of it.
Stay off that line.
This fucking gear is screwed up, man.
Crack, I want you to go.
I don't know what you guys are trying to do here.
New leader is 17, 1-7.
Dad, I'm doing it to you in 1 and 2.
New leader 4.
We'll go ahead and tell y'all this 4-car line back here, we should be doing way more than 189 at the end of the straightaway.
Underneath you. Underneath 38. I'm done fucking around with that. Underneath the 5. You guys want to fucking lift? You can lift back there. Keep it down there. Don't want to pass you.
Gang's back together.
Come on, guys, tighten it up. Let's go.
Got one on the outside here, a train on the outside that caught this lead
Push
pack.
coming 17, big push coming.
And I think they may just clear them. We'll have to see. Not quite. Sorry. Inside lane roaring back here on the bottom. New leader at the stripe. Nope, the 4 let it. 5 cars up top. It's a high-speed pace lap here at Daytona.
If you laying off, they're gonna get by us up there. I know we don't want to race, but we gotta stay tight when they come up to us.
55 is the one checking up in front of you guys. Some more moves being made here on the outside lane trying to form once again as the 4 still holds the bottom here. Right now our free pass is the 55.
Nope, I'm on the lead lap now.
Oh, is that you?
It's not the 55 anymore.
55 is in front of the pack, so everybody on the lead lap, I believe. Oh, 21 in the wall on the back stretch. Good save. I believe he chose to turn a little too early, clip the rear end of the 38. That's what it looked like. And
Yeah,
I believe
way too early.
21 may lose the draft because of that.
Sorry,
This
tech
time
bars.
by, it will be halfway through stage 1. 25 down, 25 to go. Halfway, and your leader right now is the 4 of Chad. A bunch of cars up here in the lead group. There's 9 total lead lap cars in the lead group. The 55 of Story is almost a full circuit down. He is the leader of this pack. Behind him, there's 9 drivers here. The top 5 only score stage points. There's a lot of drivers here that need as many points as they can get.
The damage you see is the damage that I have. I have only 70% hero. I'm gonna let you go. My car is destroyed.
And now the 55 is placed a lap down. He is our free pass.
I was down on riding there as long as you wanted to.
.38 is good.
Oh, shit.
Inside 5.
Shit.
Inside 9.
You ready, kid?
How much damage you got, Story? What's the color?
I only have 70% arrow.
Red?
Oh yeah, my car is destroyed. It just shows how good my car actually is. Just bad luck.
Sorry. Side 7.
Yeah, Death knows what's up. Fucking A,
Come on,
Death.
guys, tighten up.
Seen that shit. Attaboy, Shady. Stay there, Shady.
Outside lane, Foreman here. Checking over the bottom.
The engine's got this motherfucker.
This
Alright.
time by it'll be 20 to go, stage 1. 20 to go this time by. Leader still the 4.
Come on, guys, keep it tight. Don't let them on the side of us.
Chad, you comfortable out there?
Come on, Savage, get on my bumper.
Mm-hmm.
Tastic, how you feeling up there?
That's
Doing
not
all
me,
right.
True. That's Davey.
All right, right behind me. Okay. Keep the right sides pinned on that white line. So that way everybody knows where you're going.
God damn, Story. Can't you control your shit, man? That's the 3rd time, dude.
Going down there.
When the cars are getting bigger in front of you, it means you're coming up on them faster. Let up on
Oh,
the
no,
gas pedal.
that
It's
one
really
was,
easy,
no,
dude.
that one was actually on purpose because you keep chopping me off. I mean, you keep chopping me off, I'm gonna bump you in the back. I mean, that's just how it is. You'll put me below the yellow and I won't hit you in the bumper. Simple.
Sorry about that one.
Alright.
Gotta stay on each other's bumper if we're gonna make a run past them.
This time about to be 15 to go, stage 1, 15 to go. comes the outside lane once again.
Come on, 16, keep it straight, buddy.
Could this be the run that gets him to the front? Looks like not enough firepower to get to the front. They may have to tuck back in line to 55. He says, thank you.
We all in line back there on the high side?
Yeah, we're lined up. There's 5 of us.
There we go. We're going to tuck down, get their draft and go around me right there, boys.
Here they come,
21,
right back
I believe we're coming to you.
to the outside. Not giving up here as we get to the closing point in this first stage. Once again, they get to about the 16. They just can't get any further. Now with the 55 on the bottom here, definitely not going to help them. As that time by was 13 to go.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Sorry, 16.
Get in there, Parker. Thank you.
We ain't got enough of them going with us.
Chad, you make sure you call these lap cars up here.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me? Because I ain't said a word in a minute, okay?
Yeah. Chad, what number are you?
The leader.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. I ain't rapid.
Lap cars on the back straightaway.
We got enough
Just
help
stay on the
there.
inside. We can stay on the
Go.
inside.
Can you? Y'all go high?
Yeah, y'all go high. Go high. Go high.
Okay.
Oh, there's a fucking
We'll
bump.
probably catch maybe back straightaway, maybe 1 and 2.
Should catch
Yeah.
him right here.
Yep, we're gonna catch you right here.
Alright, lap cars are staying low. 10 to go, stage 1 right here. 10 to go, stage 1.
Ooh, try to hang on to it. Wait, Misty, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
We're gonna come like a bat out of hell, boys.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come on, let's stay together here.
Steak. Savage. You got a copy?
I'm here, buddy.
Stay content where you at. Get in stage points.
I'm right with you.
Oh, 33 hit the glitch, or 38, excuse me, 38 around turn 3. One car will stay green. Damn.
Bean, how much gas you
Try to
got?
stay on the lead lap if you can, 38.
You guys in front of me, right, are good on fuel.
Free pass right now is the 1-4-14. Got a race for the free pass now.
When do you want to pit, Bean?
Oh boy, you guys got a pit? Well,
Bean.
all that.
You shouldn't have to pit in this stage.
Yeah, after this stage, I'll like to pit. That's about it.
I thought I got a pit.
How much fuel do
I
you
got
have?
3 laps of. I got 3 laps of fuel.
3?
Damn. Damn, dude.
I have 18 laps of fuel.
Yeah, that's. I was just about to say the same. I got 17 actually.
I got 3 laps of fuel.
Well, back off. Get back in line. Check back in.
So you guys go. I'm gonna pit.
I don't want you to lose that point.
Oh, I'm trying to save that. Trying to say sorry, True. Sorry about that. Trying to save it.
You good? You good?
Alright, guys. They're gonna start.
I have no clue.
Pay attention
How
behind
the
us.
hell? I have no idea.
Oh, shit.
Fives in the wall in turns 1 and 2. And he kept it straight, but he did lose the draft. Oh no, another one out.
They're backing up, guys. They're backing up.
This time by will be 5 to go, stage 1. Getting down to crunch time here.
Sturdy.
Come on, Bean. We can stay on the lead lap,
that.
buddy. Come on.
Got a battle for the free pass, a battle for the stage win. It's been Chad up front for a while now. Who is going to make a move? We haven't seen the outside prevail like we thought. Earlier this season in the 500, outside line was the way to go for the most part. We haven't seen the dominance of the outside lane tonight so far. Will they time this move and get something going on the outside lane? They got 5 laps to go here. We may catch another strand of lap traffic here before it's over.
Here they come.
Lap traffic may be in the mix. And here we go. We're going to go 3 wide entering turn number 3. Hang on, boys and girls. 17
Story.
up high. I think he held on to 17. Maybe okay. New leader at the stripe. It's the 9.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hell.
Alright, coming down, coming down.
My bad, bro.
Fuck
come
you,
down.
Prime.
New leader turn 1, 4. Oh no.
Shit.
I know you
Side
clear.
9.
Come on down, 9. Come on.
Well, alright, guys, we still got 3.5 laps to go.
Go high, Prime.
17's okay. I see him back there.
Oh shit.
Alright, Story, take me to the front, Hot Rod. Free pass right now, I believe, is the 55.
Whoa, underneath the 16.
Hey,
Oh,
you're
shit.
good.
Sorry, dude. I didn't want to do that. I had to.
Inside 9.
Sorry, brother.
Inside 16. A reminder, guys, my pet peeve is finishing under caution, so let's make it here. It's just the first stage.
I wasn't trying to do that to you, 16. I really wasn't.
Lap vehicles do have the right to race for the free pass here, so keep that in mind. They are okay. This time by will be 2 to go. Stage 1, 2 to go. This time by. Pit road is closed. Pit road is closed. Right now, Chad is your leader. Curdy second, Mystic third, Bear 4, True Death is in the 5th spot. Bear poked his nose for the lead for just a moment. Couldn't clear. Does anybody have anything for the 4? Right now, if the 14 stays in front of the 4, the 55 will be credited with the free pass. If the leader gets around the 14, the 14 will be the free pass. Here comes the outside lane. Story, you just hoping the 14 stays where he is?
One more lap, buddy. Come on. They're coming quick.
Here comes the 17 back in the action. Shady
I watch it.
down but not out. One lap to go here.
I got you. I'm not gonna pass you.
Back off, get a run there.
Make it happen, Story.
Nope.
Oh, contact. Good save out of 77. Here comes the outside lane one final time.
Whoa.
Go, go.
Sorry about that.
Coming up on you, 4. I'm coming up on you. Get ready. I'm gonna get you in the corner.
Come on down. Come on down.
The 4 and the 77 checking up.
Way up.
Come on, Shady.
The 55 and 14 are racing for the free pass. 77 high. 55 and 14 for the free pass. It's going to go to the 14 as Chad wins the stage.
Good win, Chad.
Wow.
I got out the way for you. I got the
What
way
a
for you.
finish. The 4 got around the 14, and Story had to hustle but couldn't get around Prime, and Prime beat Story by half a car for the free pass. Did you ever think in a million years we'd be commentating a photo finish for the free pass? Wow, and our free pass regular season champion goes to Prime.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prime. You can leave.
All right. Thank you. Oh, shit. That was fun.
Wow, I never thought in a million years I'd be commentating a free pass photo finish. And Chad wins the stage over Mystic, Tastic for 3rd, Bear 4th, and Curdy, despite the slip-up, still hangs on to 5th. That was a good finish, guys. I know it was a little rough, but good finish.
I got slammed in the
I'm still going nuts over the free pass.
I had to let Chad get out the way. I let him go for it. I had got out the way, so let him go for it.
I was saying with you, Chad. I was trying for you, buddy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I whipped it there all 4.
Free pass will be the 14. I didn't mean to do that. 14 car free pass. All right, guys, back to riding mode. We still got a whole nother stage here. Control car is the 4. Back to the green.
77. Pay attention.
Hey, Shady, what position you finished?
Here we go.
4th.
Okay, good. No, I'm talking about Shady.
Push,
Shady got 6.
push.
Yeah, true. I appreciate that, True. Good looking out, and I really appreciate it.
I knocked you off the
It was a
track.
racing accident, dude. Next time that happens, man, don't give up the spot. Just go.
No, you're fighting to get in playoffs, not me, brother.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I will remind everyone, whether you want to hear it or not, everybody does have to race at 100%. No letting anybody by.
Well, I'll knock him off the track. So
I know. That's a
Oh yeah, it comes down to
I
the last
understand.
lap. I guarantee you, that last lap.
All right, back underway here, folks. Settle down. Good job, Tassie. So unofficially right now, quick math, the gap for the regular season is 35 right now, 35 between Bear and Story.
Who's got a lead, Story or Bear?
Bear. Bear got 2 points in that first stage. Story got 0, so it's 35. Well, it's 33. Oh, that all but locks it up. Story basically almost has to win this stage, and Bear would have to get no points. Story is a lap down, so Bear, you end up blowing this, we're gonna have to officially name you to the Golden State Warriors 2017 roster, probably 2016 roster.
I'll never be a Warriors fan.
Well, you'd fit right in if you blew this 35-point lead you have. All right, leader is the 4. We have 45 to go stage 2. Somebody hopefully check the hole in the 44's fuel tank. That was a joke,
Come
sir.
on,
You can
Davey.
laugh. How many vehicles do we have a lap down right now? I believe 4? 3, 4?
I'm lifting, guys. I'm lifting hard.
3. Copy that. Thank you. Well, Chad, you return and didn't miss a beat.
Oh, yeah.
I would say was not easy winning that first stage.
No.
Definitely had your work cut out. One more lap, we'd have had it a little harder because that damn we was catching 2 more lap cars, I believe.
How many laps of fuel do you have, Mystic, right now?
45.
Yeah, y'all were catching me and Bean.
How many do you have, sir?
44.
Okay, so you're good. You got a full tank. That time by was 44 to go in the stage, so you should be on par.
Wow. Should have kept in it.
Get in there, True.
I will say I'm proud of everybody in that first stage. I know some of you fell off the lead draft, but no worries, don't sweat it. We got a long way to go. We went clean and green in that first stage. Let's do it again here, step by step. Nobody, regardless if you are a lap down or not, nobody is out of this race.
Come on, track bars.
Chad, when do you
You not don't got the lane clear.
when do you go back to work, Chad?
Monday.
Alright, so you're gonna be up tonight?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
College football?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely.
I may have to hop on tonight.
There's another national
yeah.
championship game between Auburn and
Oh good. So I have to save my voice in this race
Yep.
so I can commentate. Where's the game located?
your mom's house.
Not.
Really? I haven't found where that is, so you have to send me GPS.
I will.
What are you,
I'm
12?
joking.
Your mom's house. Come on. Alright, because the reason we're in Florida right now, so I have to change suits and shower up, get nice and dressed. 2 championships in one night.
We are, I think it's being taken place in Nebraska this time.
Nebraska? I
around.
just left Nebraska a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Oh, Mystic, you've been proud of me today.
What'd you do?
38-year-old, mile and a half, or a mile, 7:15.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I ran a mile.
Oh, you ran a mile in 7 minutes, 50 seconds? What car were you driving?
Yep. Yeah, I know. But I finished. There was 27 of us.
Ran?
There's 27 of us. Yeah. Oh yeah. I used to be a track star 20 years ago. There was.
Now he's a pro.
There was 27 of us, and I finished 8th.
Somebody's
There was
duck
some
got
young
let out of the
cats.
cage.
Wait a minute, you were a track star and you're running a mile 7.5 minutes?
He's
Yeah,
like
20
68 years
ago.
old now. Give him a break.
Oh, like, well, that old. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah, no, I'm not 68. I'm 38.
You multiply that by 2.
Is that Ariel laughing?
Yeah.
Tell her I said hey.
There's 27 of us in there, and I finished 8th. I
That's
felt
good.
proud.
That's actually that's
There
good.
you go. Nice job.
I
man.
smoke. I drink. I race.
That's actually not bad for a person that smokes and drinks as much as Chad does.
Right.
And has to deal with Ariel.
Dude, I would never make a mile.
Anybody can run a mile if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I never thought when I put a pair of skates on when I was like 8 years old for the first time I'd be a 4-time national champion. And here I am. You can do anything.
Could have been
Put your
5
mind
if
to
you
it.
didn't get caught cheating.
Right.
No. Hell, I didn't cheat good enough.
Don't piss him off. He's right behind me, Tastic.
I'm not mad. I'm having a good time.
Here they come.
Well, I'll be mad after they
Outside
pass
line.
us.
Go, go, go.
Here comes the outside lane. Can they finally get it
go,
done?
go, go, go,
It's because they got the 43 with them. That's why they was fast that time.
Oh, shit.
And there they go.
Hold it straight, 16. Hold it straight. It'll stay on you.
It's crazy like how
What you
hard
gotta
they
do,
stall.
guys. And, yeah.
Like in
When they
the
get
next
tighten
gen
it up
cars,
back
like
here.
you're fast, and then boom, it's like you hit a wall.
All you gotta do is tighten it up, and they're not gonna get us. So you gotta hold it. Wade's the one who taught me how to run these.
Wade, he would go. It don't matter if we was running 1,000 laps at Daytona. From lap 1 to lap 1,000, he's testing that outside lane.
I'm pretty sure he's the one who gave me this gear setup.
And
too.
Wade, I will say respectfully, and this is no disrespect to anybody, Wade is one of the best super speedway racers. That's why he has the most super speedway wins.
Oh, big wreck in the back.
Oh,
Big
big
in the
wreck.
back.
Come on, baby.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Cautions out. Cautions out. 7-4-43-1. 7-4-43-1. New leader 7. New leader 7. All right, we got 3 cars around. 3 or 4 on the back.
14, 3, and 38.
14, 3, 38.
I was not involved.
Alright.
Good run there, True.
Yeah, good.
Who are the 3 cars approaching the start-finish line right now?
44.
44, 3, 38?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Well, I guess I'm going back. Hit the wrong
77
gear.
decided to go take a piss, it looked like.
Yeah,
43
hit the wrong gear.
in front of the 1, sir. In front of the 1.
That sucks. Are you guys in the wreck? 38, yeah.
Alright, 44, 3, 38. 77, you'll go in front of those 3 cars.
I wasn't in the wreck.
We had 3 cars that were approaching the start. How many cars were in the wreck? That's all I need to know. Did you stop forward progress? Did you go around?
It was only 2 cars. It was only 2 cars.
3 was in.
Well, who was the 3rd car? Did you lose the draft or what happened? The 3rd car either had to lose.
I lost the draft and I was trying to catch up. I was nowhere around the
So you had lost the draft since we went back green, is what you're
14
saying?
hit the 38 and 30.
Yeah. No, the 38 hit me. What are you talking about? He hit me. What are you talking about? He hit me on my right side. He hit me on my right side. Get the stories. Get your facts
Yeah, because you was
correct.
down there dive bombing.
All right.
He's driving. No, he's driving like a damn idiot.
Hold on. Relax. All right, everybody, go on by. We'll go back here and we're gonna check a few things. Get single file, guys. Our pace speed is 70 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour.
Oh my god, everybody's stopping.
All right, get single file, guys. Come on, like we got some sense here. All right, 77 and 3, switch. 44, you said you were not a part of that incident. You had lost the drag.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are already way behind us when that happened.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 44, you will go up in front of the 3, past 2 cars. So we're going to declare the 38 and 3 as a part of that. We're going to give the 38 and 14 both a warning. If you guys would like to continue your nonsense, you may exit. I'm coming up on the inside of everybody. I'm going to reclaim my spot. Where the hell was I? I was right here. Okay. Alright, we will open up pit road next time by. Everybody please stay on the bottom. All lap vehicles that were not involved may pull up to the outside of the leader. I don't know how many lap vehicles we have. 55, 44. Do we have just 2 lap down vehicles right now?
No, the 3 is, but I was involved.
Alright, so just 2. Alright, 55.
Sorry, don't hit me.
55 and 44, you can pull all the way up there to the leader.
I think you show his displeasure to reach out.
I guess so. Store, take your fucking lap down ass around.
Somebody wrecked.
I do remind everybody, and this goes for the whole field, including me, those of you that act like children at times will be treated as such. Okay? So just keep that in mind. I understand not every lap will go your way. Alright, 55 and 44, you may go around and get a lap back, gentlemen. Pit road will open this time by. If you stay out, please keep it at 7-0. Reminder, when you are exiting pit road, please keep it on the apron, or you will go to the longest line. Entering pit road, do not be pulled up beside another vehicle. Make sure we are single file line, single file. Man, you guys really faked us out.
Said he's taking his kids camping.
Story, what gear do you run usually?
1, 2, 4.
Like you race
Story.
in 4th?
Yep.
Okay.
Story, I love you. Are you mad at me?
I'll tell you after the race.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I shouldn't have pulled up. I got it. I figured that out once I did it.
He ain't sorry, bitch.
Ha!
What'd she say? Because I got both ears on.
What, you turn your ears off? Huh?
Yeah.
I said,
Oh, hell.
you ain't sorry, bitch.
Oh.
Tell her I said hey.
Mystic
Sorry, I
said
texted her what I wanted to say.
Hey, tell her watch her language.
hey. Mystic said, what's your language? She gave you the finger.
Fuck, fucking fuck.
Ask her which hole
fuck.
she wanted in.
Which hole you want in?
Oh, shit.
We're streaming.
Alright. This is kid friendly. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
My
Daytona
who is
holes.
it? Who is exiting pit road right now? All right. The vehicles in the rear, the last four vehicles should be 38.3 or 338, depending on the way you left pit road. Then 55 and 44. 55 and 44. All right.
Okay, who's behind me?
44, let the 38 and 3 go. There we go. Awesome. Those four vehicles are not eligible for the choose. We will be 1 and choose this time by. 1 and choose this time by. Make sure you choose before the start finish line. Don't run over the middle. $16, that was close.
What?
Alright, so everybody chose the bottom. Reminder, if you are on the bottom, you cannot go to the top until you cross the start finish line. When we take the green, we will have 34 to go in stage 2. 7 car is the control vehicle. He will call the restart. Alright, coming back to the green, let's get back to some good racing here.
Well, I should have pitted. I thought not pitting would help me out somehow.
Are you still good on fuel?
34.
Sorry, they checked.
You are right on it, because we're coming to 34. Make sure you save as much before you go green.
Red car.
I'm at 40. Alright, 70 miles per hour. 7 car will call it. Outside lane, make sure we're tightened up. No land back here.
Yeah.
Stay at 70. You ready? Go.
Alright, restart is good. Is everybody back on the lead lap now?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot the 3. How many laps down are you guys? 1?
Yeah.
1, I think.
Oh, hi, Story.
Alright, long way to go here in stage 2. That's fried. Checking up here. Leader is the 7. Leader is the 7.
Right by.
Top 5, 7, 4, 21,
Yeah, 14.
43, 1. Look at Bean having some good luck here. Or never mind, we're not in stage 3. That was a good joke, wasn't it? I'm glad we can laugh about our mess ups. Story Square back on the lead lap. Y'all make sure you watch out for old Fred glitchings. Got a battle for the lead here. New leader 4. New leader 4. Chad really wanting to set the tone tonight, ain't he? When I said somebody wants to lead off 400 miles, Chad took it to heart, didn't he?
Underneath the 16, or whatever that was. 17.
Outside lane led by Story. We haven't seen the outside lane be able to fully clear. I know the 7 kind of got a break there, and he was just a nose ahead. Oh, we got hooked. Me and the 50.
There's you.
Yellow's out. Caution, caution, caution. Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
16 here in front of me.
Caution's out. We had 2.
You said his name.
Right. Who's the 16?
Tastic.
They're
All right, check.
All
right. Who are the 2 that went around there on the back?
14 and a 17.
14,
No,
17.
I didn't go around. I saved it.
All I know is you were sideways when you got turned sideways and came down on me, so I figured you
was
too.
No, I saved it. I
sideways.
saved it.
All
I
right.
saved it.
Listen up, gang. 14, did you lose forward progress?
No, I did not. I saved it.
All right.
Yes, he did.
I was sideways, but I corrected.
You are correct.
All right. So you're telling me you stayed at full speed through the whole incident?
Yes, I did. I saved it.
That's why I'm in 10th and he's in 11th when I was back in 12th. Just saying.
Yeah, I passed them both, so I don't know. I didn't really.
All right, you guys go on by. 55, I'm going to assume that you were involved in that.
Yeah,
Yes. 55, 17 to the rear.
We are at there.
10-4. 3, you were in that, is that what you said?
Yeah.
10-4. All right, 55, 3, and 17. All right, me and the 55 just got hooked there, and that's what caused that.
I love Metro. Cause yeah, I side drived.
Where was I?
Slowed down. I got off.
that right
Some
here?
good driving in the back.
All right, we will open up pit road this time by. Pit road will open very quickly.
There's about 5 cars that ducked underneath.
All right, do we have any lap vehicles that were not involved?
That would be me.
All right, 44, come on by on the outside and keep on coming by. You don't have to stop, keep on coming. Pit road is open this time by. Pit road is open. 44 is getting his lap back. Thank you, 44.
Oh, if everybody's close on fuel, it's time to top off. I should have worked on my gearing. My first gear is too low for caution. As I found out the hard way.
The last 4 vehicles in line should be the 3, the 55 and 17. Those 3 vehicles, the order you leave pit road. And the 44.
Even though I beat him out of pit road?
No order.
No.
It's the order
What's
you
that?
leave the order you leave pit road between those 3 vehicles.
Right, yeah. Okay, good.
You know 38 was not involved. Gosh.
I didn't say 38.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard you say something. 8.
The 44 will line up at the longest line. He is the free pass. 44, you go behind the field. So the 3, the 55, the 17, no order, just the order those 3 vehicles leave pit road. The 44 goes to the longest line. Those 4 vehicles are not eligible to choose. We will come to 1 and choose this time by. Alright guys, we've had 2 quick yellows here. Let's clean it up. Let's get back to racing. We've had good racing tonight, so let's get back to it. Right, 1 and 2s, make it obvious. Alright, control car is the 4. He will call the restart. When we take the green, we will have 28 to go in stage 2. Let's run 28 green flag laps here.
Everybody got me?
We got you.
Yep.
Star 30 hours messaging.
Let's get back to riding here. 28 to go. Got a lot of time.
We're going green this lap.
Yep.
Alright, outside lane, tighten up. Here we go.
Go.
Restart's good.
Not enough room, 38.
Good looks, Bean.
Alright, let's get back to racing here. Be smart.
Get back in there, True.
Side 21. Leader is the 4.
Stay down, stay down.
Just like at the start of the race here, guys, it's going to be a bunch of checking ups. Got to work with each other.
Tighten up this bottom line, we can get by these
A little
guys.
bit of help. That's all I need.
55.
I'm basically last or
There
second.
we go.
A little bit of help.
That's better. We're still trying to come. Mystic, you laying off, letting them by.
Stay where you at, 43. Too early.
Alright.
Oh boy, there they go. Great.
We gotta lead all the laps, we just gotta lead the last one.
Outside lane trying to get something going here, led by the 55 of Story Square, who was a lap down early in the second stage. 21, 16, 5, 38. also on the outside.
Hitting his bumpers, pushing me up the trucks, and let's say it was bumping the corners.
Not clear plan.
Story, you're lagging, buddy.
Not my screen right now.
You're good, 55.
I wonder why I moved down. I moved down to 5 for that.
Yeah, that's what she.
Oh boy, one on the grass.
Break it up, 7. You're good.
Oh shit, it hit that glitch.
Inside 7.
Shut that 4.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't believe I did anything there. You can't pass with a half a lane.
Lifting, lifting, lifting. Phew. God damn 21, dude.
Jesus.
No, 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 no.
Come
Just
on, man.
wrecked
What are
us.
you
Oh
doing?
my god.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Big
Caution's
wreck.
out. Caution's out.
Frack.
21, I'm going to warn you one time. If we do that again, you will be parking it for the night.
Yeah.
That was not smart. Absolutely not smart. We cannot be driving like that in the middle of stage 2. That was absolutely idiotic. Come on, guys. We got to be smart. We did a great job in the first stage. Use your head, guys. We ain't got to lead every lap. Some of us want to race like we're on fire. Just be smart. I promise you. It's okay. The points are not paid every lap.
They get took story too, didn't it? Was that you story that went around with me?
Just work with each other, guys.
I was upside down.
We're all right. Just because you got to run and it's 30 miles per hour faster than the guy in front of you, don't mean you got to take it. Back to green.
That's why I was yelling, checking up, checking up.
20 to go, stage 2. Let's run 20 green flag laps. Let's go. If your batteries died in your head, come on, get a new set. Let's go. Inside, 43.
Underneath your 17, coming under your 43. Let's go, Prime. I can draft with you.
Alright. Now just ride, Curry. Now just ride.
I know, I just want to get by those guys, that's all.
Alright.
And then there's Story. Sorry, Story. I'd like to help you, buddy.
Good.
Leader is the 4. Top
right,
5 right now,
lifting,
4,
lifting,
21,
lifting,
16,
77,
1,
lifting.
14. As we are under 20 to go, stage 2 here at Daytona. Inside 16. Alright, Tassie?
Yep.
Man, that was a hard wreck. That's the biggest wreck I've taken this week. My neck hurts from that one.
That's it, come down.
Cartwheeled down the bag strap.
Oh, dude.
I just hit it again, the same damn thing.
Oh, here's what I said. That hit the same thing.
Caution's out. We had one hit the glitch in turn 3.
Again.
Yeah, that's me when somebody said that.
Were you on the yellow line or were you just on
Man,
the
I'm having a rough time here.
Good push on the restart here,
Black
Mr.
magnet to the damn glitch. I could get sucked right over to it.
Oh, man. 6. Oh, man. When you guys let me in, I give it right back to you.
Alright, coming back to the green.
Oh man, Prime here on the outside too. Oh, I see some glitching.
We are halfway in this race. It is official.
No, 16, no,
Hey, what happened?
come
God.
on. Come on. God damn it, 2 around. Freaking A.
Guys, what the hell are we doing?
Jesus.
I don't even know.
What the hell are we doing? We all acted like we got some damn sense in the first stage, and then we go fucking brain dead in the second stage. What the hell? Come on.
Come up on me.
Let's go. I mean, I don't give a shit about who did what. It goes to all of us. We all act like we can't drive. It's all of us. So let's get it together. Come on. We want to race, so let's race. We're not racing right now. Hell, we're only going to have 2 laps at the end of this stage. So stop acting like you're on fire. It's all right. Settle down. Got a long way to go. We can't be doing this for another fucking 70 laps. It's all right. Clean it up.
Freaking A.
Oh boy.
Checking up. Underneath the 43, 16. Underneath 44.
Inside testing.
Lifting, 77. Lifting, don't run into me.
Let's have a good finish here at the end of stage 2 like we did the first stage. We can do it. You guys have shown we can do it.
Okay, David.
We can. We got this. No, we're single file. Jesus. Dude, you just glitched there, 55 again. That's what happened there.
I was lifting and then I went.
Yeah, you're good now, but it definitely did. Gave me damage.
This time by, it'll be 10 laps to go.
Oh,
Stage
never
2,
mind.
10 to go.
Man.
What's going on, Prime?
Inside classic.
I was just riding.
Inside
Just riding.
55.
Good to see you.
Lifting.
Good to see you too here, buddy. Just trying to play my strategy. I just sit here thinking.
I know you're going to make a move.
Yeah, eventually I will. Eventually. Just gotta wait for the right lap.
5 if you relax, I'll go with you, but not till the last lap.
Get off that apron, Chad. Laps are clicking down here in stage 2. The leader's still the 4. Bear is 2nd. Bean 3rd. Prime Gamer 4th. Mystic is 5th. Chad won stage number 1. Trying to double up here and sweep him at Daytona. He has a hot rod.
Oh,
Bear.
above your 3, above your 3.
Y'all let the 3 up if you can.
I
He's
gave
trying
him
to
a
come
half a lane.
That was my bad.
Bear may be content with running 2nd here because as of now, if Bear finishes where
Classic,
he
I'm
is,
trying to keep you
he
behind
will
me,
lock
but I
up the
can't.
regular season title.
outside, sturdy.
'21's laying back here in the third spot. He may want to go a little bit early, but he better hurry up, because here comes the 55 and the 3 on the outside. Don't think they have enough firepower, just 2 cars.
Bear, I'm trying to widen that corner so we don't do that.
I got you, buddy.
The 55 and 3 are going to drop to the back. Here comes the 21 and the 14 on the outside. The 1 or the rest of the cars behind them did not go with them. So they are going to drop, but here comes the 55 and a few others to join them. 7 to go here at stage 2. Now we got an outside lane, about 6 of them. Can they spark something? The outside lane hasn't been as strong as we anticipated. They've had one good run that I can remember, and it was the first stage where it cleared about 3 of them to get the 4 to the race lead.
They're still coming, 7.
Be careful back there, folks. The 7 now creating a little gap in the 4th spot. The 7 has really been burning the outside lane up all night long, and you know he's probably got something up his sleeve here.
Yeah.
As you
we
talk,
got hooked.
the 14 and the 21, I believe, dropped all the way to the rear of this pack.
They said we get hooked and you can't get unstuck.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Left in 5.
As they're dicing in the back. This time by, it'll be one hand out the flag stand. 5 laps to go in stage 2. Will Chad double up? Will Bear make a move? Bear may want to go for the stage win. Mystic in 3rd. He has finished no worse this week in the stages than 2nd. He has 2 seconds and a 1st. Curdy is in 5th, True Death in 4th. And on the outside, Davey Allison and Involved Tent's looking in. Involved Tent's one of those guys that is locked in. So is Davey. But they need all the playoff points they can get. One playoff point definitely could help them in the long run as we begin the playoffs next week at Darlington. You have a bad race? Well, a few playoff points that you earn will help you. 4 to go. 10 miles left here in stage 2. You see the 55 of Story Square, who is trying his best to get some stage points, heading in the wrong direction here. Everybody's staying on the bottom single file for the moment. You know, most of these folks are probably planning out their moves. As a 16 of Tasik, who's had a pretty solid night, cannot knock Tasik. He has had a good night here, as right now nobody going with him, so he is gonna go anchor towards the rear of this lead group. That's just a risk you take. If you get a good run and you have a little help, you're Hollywood. If you don't, you're going to the rear. Here goes the 7 to the outside, but he has no help. Will he drop ship? The 77 does not. The 5 does. But now he ducks back to the bottom. The 7, that hurt him big time. Story will pick him up, but not before they really sink. And hate that for the 7. Now Curdy will move to 4. Davey Allison to 5th. This time by, it'll be 2 laps to go. We are in for a great finish here in stage number 2. We got a gap back to 3rd and 4th, Mystic and Curdy. Maybe a run in place here. Will Curdy go with the one car? Will he make a move of his own? They're tangling in the middle of the back straightaway. Good save.
Messed that up totally, involved, man. My bad.
You're good.
Maybe a run in play here. The 77 and the 1 may have something up their sleeve.
I sucked up like a vacuum, like too fast.
Here they go to the outside with 1 lap to go in stage 2.
They're gonna cram me in the middle.
And they clear him. New leader, 1 car. Mystic to the race lead.
Nice with the 4 car pushing a 5 into
the 9 stays put in 3rd. Involved Tense, Chad, and the rest of them still battling for that final point. Here comes the 9 of Bear to the outside. Does he have enough help? The 1 clips the apron. They're side by side. They hold on to the wheels. They'll touch, they'll twang, they'll beat, they'll bang. Off turn number 4, it's the 1 of Mystic who will win stage number 2 at Daytona.
Good luck, Shady.
Alright, man.
I tried Story.
Good finish, guys.
Ah, damn, I need a fucking ambulance.
And Chad didn't even score a stage. They took him over. Curdy, 2nd, Bean 3rd, Involved Tense 4th, Bear 5th. Once again, Shady will finish 6th. Story Square will come home 9th there. And unofficially, Bear wins the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series regular season championship with that point there. Congratulations,
job,
Bear.
Thanks, guys.
The number 4 car, sponsored by Ping Pong.
And the new leader is the 55. Good finish there in stage 2, folks.
Push me 9, push me 9. Takes me a minute to go.
Keep going, Shady. We'll go all the way to the front.
You can have it now. We'll get it back later.
Reminder, folks, long way to go here. Some of you folks, maybe all of us, may have at least 1 green flag pit stop left. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. It's the 55 of Story Square leading at Daytona.
He didn't pit.
No, he did not pit.
Yeah, correct.
It's already started. Checked up.
Did you mean to not pit, Story?
No.
Oh, that was an accident.
No, I hit it.
Oh, well, you look good out front for the few laps you'll have. You're getting good TV time. Hey, yeah, by the way, this is how it feels to be up front.
I mean, I could have took the lead earlier, but, you know.
You're doing good. Hey, you were up front earlier when you was getting lapped.
Oh, no, I passed 4 to get my lap
I'm just
back
picking on you. You're doing good.
I'm just
Like I said, guys, 55 to go this time by. Long way to go. Some folks may have to pit. Some folks may try to push it. It's going to be an interesting finish if we go the distance. 55 of Story Square is your leader. He did not pit there at the end of stage 2. It was an error, so he is on a different plan than the field. Mystic 2nd, Bean 3rd. Bean has to win this race to get in. We've already seen what Bean will do in the middle of stage 2. Took us all out. So what will he do for a race win? Everybody run. Involved Tense is 4th, and Bear, who unofficially just clinched the 2024 regular season title, is 5th. Involved Tense, not to mention he is coming off his first career win at Richmond last week. Did say he wants to get that first career win crossing the flag under green. And where's old Grim at? I know Grim's hanging out back there. He's going to finish 3rd by the time this one's over. So
I'm in 10th right now.
that's about where you ran all last night and somehow finished 3rd. How much fuel do you have, Story?
9.
9. Ooh, okay.
I told you, it doesn't matter what I do. This track will screw me. My
Well,
own teammates will screw me.
I will say you've had better luck all time at Talladega, but still, both of them have not been kind to you.
No.
Because Talladega was the week where you struggled with the tire pressures or whatever you had.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good of a car I have. You know, something always happens.
As you see everybody kind of just riding right now, it doesn't matter where you are right now as long as you stay in the lead group. And honestly, for those of you racing in the playoffs, you don't want to make a move and take a risk and get into the wall because you have no more stage cautions. No more cautions to save you. So you take a risk and make a move and get into the wall and lose the draft, your playoff hopes are over. So as long as you just stay in the lead draft, you have a chance. And I think you see that right now as the entire lead group is single file. And I think the heartbeat just got a little faster for these guys. There's 6 guys racing for 3 spots. And 3 of them, I believe 3 of them, have to win. Bean, Shady, and Chad. Chad has clinched unofficially, I believe, almost. I have to go back and double check you. There's no bonus points, but I believe Chad has clinched the most laps led in this race, and he has already shown he has a good race car. I mean, all 3 of those guys that have to win, Shady, Chad, and Bean, have all shown they have good race cars tonight, and it would not surprise me if one of them wins. So, but man, oh man, we don't have an update on the point situation between Prime or Involved Tents, or not Involved Tents, Grim, but, or Sturdy, Parky Plunger. But it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. And Story, I tried to let you back in. New leader, 1 car, new leader 1. But I know a lot of these guys are really, really thinking, well, hopefully they're not thinking, but it's hard to get your mind off of it. In 51 laps, we will find out who advances. Yes, I am slowing it down. If you don't like it, pass me.
When you slow it down, then those line's gonna come by us.
That's alright, I'm fine with that. Who said I want to be leading? This time by, we are 50 laps away from the finish here at Daytona. 50 to go in the Coke Zero Sugar 400.
I'd have to look.
There you go. New leader 43,
Emerson?
Involved Tents,
Everson?
goes to the point. Involved Tents picking up his first win last week. He said he went to bed unofficially, scored 3rd after the chaotic, controversial finish, and woke up a winner. Celebrated big time. And he is looking for another one. And he's another one that has a really good car. Didn't have a good first stage, but he's here leading laps tonight with a chance to go back-to-back. I know he's excited for the playoffs. Here comes the 55 back on the outside with help from the 16. 16, we talked about him earlier. Tassic with a good run tonight. Good to see Tassic back. I ask him every week, is he going to race? And he tells me no. It's good to see him back tonight. Hopefully he races a few more before the season's over. We have, I think, 1 or 2 more road courses left. I know we run Canadian Tire with the trucks. We got to go to the Charlotte Roval. Tassic's a big road course guy.
These boys.
We're going to have to we're going to have to give Story at least 1 flat tire for the road courses for the rest of the year. Make it even. Your top 5 listed on your screen at the top left. Involved Tents, your leader. Mystic 2nd. Bean 3rd. Bear 4th. Curdy 5th. Curdy, we talked about him last night. He's kind of having the same night. He's been lurking just in the top 5 all night long. Curdy doesn't need to win this race. He can still point his way in. He needs to gain, I believe, unofficially 23 points on Parky Plunger. And right now, if they were to finish the way they are, it would be extremely close. And Curdy is one of the guys that doesn't need Bean, Shady, or Chad to win, because that would hurt him. So some guys need it, some guys don't. Curdy's one of them guys that doesn't need the guy in third to win the race, which is Bean. So, like I said, we have talked about it all night. Many different scenarios, and
come down, Story.
It's going to be exciting. 47 to go. You guys in the stream, we see you out there. Let us know how you think it's going to play out. They are 3 wide in the back there. Be careful. Remember, 47 to go. I only say the things I do because I want to see all of you guys in the lead group battling for the win. I don't want to see any of you guys drop off the lead group. We have all 15 drivers, A, still in the race, and B, still in the lead pack. That is awesome to see. We don't want to see anybody out. I want everyone to have a shot at this thing. If you're going to be upside down and on fire, I at least want to see you across the line.
Been there once already, Jay.
Yeah, thank you, Bean. Oh, we got one in the wall here on the exit at turn 2. Was that the 38?
It was almost 77, but I saved it.
I think it was a 38 there on the outside.
Oh,
hopefully he still has the draft. And that strung the rear of this pack out a little bit. There's 2 vehicles in the back there. Who are they?
Behind us.
In the very back. It looked like they may have lost the draft. 44 and 38.
Oh, 55. Oh, shit.
55's coming up. You're good.
I saw dirt.
Little dirt on the track. Don't do the dry over, careful.
Looking good up there, 43.
Thank you, sir.
55 is coming to pit road this time. If you didn't hear him, 55, reminder, he did not pit at the end of stage 2. 55 is coming to pit road. Good job, 55. I hate that you are on that strategy. And that does bring up the question. We may have some folks that have to pit in this final stage here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to stop.
It's going to be close. It is going to be very close.
Oh, sorry, 16.
Yeah, I can't save that much.
That time by was 43 to go. And I know most folks are still in the 30s on their fuel, so. If you're going to make it to the end of this race, you're going to have to save a lot of laps, because we went green, and I don't remember what lap we went green on, but you were almost about 10 laps short, so roughly. I don't remember exactly, but you're definitely going to have to save a lot. Davey Allison won the truck race on Tuesday with the fuel mileage. Story Square, after the rough first 2 stages, not scoring any points, finished second saving fuel. Grimm finished third saving fuel. So if it wouldn't have been a fuel mileage race, I mean, obviously all of them, all 3 of those guys on Tuesday had mediocre nights. It could have been different. So last night wasn't a fuel mileage finish. This one, it is leaning towards another fuel mileage finish. And if you haven't had a good race, it can be saved. And I know we have talked about it a lot, but a lot of guys need to win this race to move on, and that could be your last resort. If you don't think you have the car to make a move to win this race, you could backs against the wall type of call right there. Can you save enough gas? That's a lot. That's a lot of gas. So, but then again, you take that risk to save that gas, a caution comes out, then you restart all the way in the back of the field. So it's a very risky situation.
And you said top 5 of every stage gets bonus points?
That is correct. Top 5. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner gets 1 playoff point. The winner of the race gets 3 playoff points.
Oh, you got some bonus points. Good.
As you see, the 55 is story right up the road here. The 43 will let him know where he wants him.
Lap car is going to stay low, just go high.
All right, 55 said he's staying low. This time by will be 40 laps to go at Daytona. 4-0 to go this time on the 4-3. We're not in crunch time just yet, but everyone minding their P's and Q's. Those of you in the stream, we're thankful that you're with us tonight. We know it's a little bit later than usual, but we've had 2 great finishes this week, and we can about promise you everything we have that you want to stay up for this one.
Sorry, Mystic.
I ain't getting shuffled out this time. Track position, I think, is a little too important right now.
Yeah, 21 is not gonna make it.
What's your fuel at?
I got 34.
34.
77's not gonna make it.
What do you got?
Same as him.
34.
Just clicked the 33.
That sucked, eh, Parky?
And I'm saving hard right now.
If you tell Involved Tents to slow it down to about 150, we'll have a chance.
Lost all our damn progress because that. We had that shit cut in half, buddy. We were killing it.
Yeah, we got
again. Might take it
Shut it
about
off, I would.
The only thing is, I'm down to 28 laps of gas. I don't know why I'm burning so much freaking gas.
You must got a gear to the roof.
Yeah, your gear's too high.
Bean,
I'm not running at 8 grand.
I wasn't literal when I said slow down to 150.
Well, I'm short, so I gotta say.
I mean, you're probably not as short as you think you are because everyone was short when we went green. Damn, you gonna stop? I mean, let me involved. Just lap the pack. We'll be all right.
I agree.
Got this
Yeah,
one,
we'll be back in a minute.
See, you have to be in the draft to actually save anything.
It's actually, yeah, I was just about to say that. It's actually hurting you that you're not in the draft because now you're pulling everybody behind you. You're burning more fuel.
Just stay half throttle.
Right, exactly.
In the
Stay
draft,
half
that's
throttle.
it.
Exactly.
Okay, Dad. Okay.
Yeah, listen to Story, man. He knows everything.
He does. Just don't know how to win at Daytona. Sorry.
He said he just doesn't know how to win at Daytona. That was a low blow, man.
I'm
That
sorry,
was a low
buddy.
blow, Curdy.
Oh no, I know how to win. I just
I'm just kidding with you.
Yeah, that's coming from your Daytona 500 pole sitter.
Yeah. Hey, Curdy, ask him how many poles he has at Daytona. 500, that is.
Right. I couldn't get close to that time today.
Because it's dark.
Right.
What do you mean it's dark?
It's fucking nighttime.
It don't matter. He set that time at night.
Oh, we did, didn't he?
Yeah, we ran all the Speed Weeks races at night, dummy.
Oh. Huh. Well, I had Wade too.
How'd you forget? We ran 300 of them that week.
Yeah, no shit.
If Wade was in the 50 O's.
On this low.
Me and Inval haven't slowed it down. We've been running the same speed.
Whoa.
Bean is controlling how fast
Big
y'all
lag
go.
on the 55.
55, drop to the back of that line for me.
I'm in the back.
Oh, well, alright, stay there. Thank you.
Thinking about flipping it like I did a Talladega run. I did a Talladega Mystic.
Yeah, but I don't think it'd work with the situation we have now, because Talladega, we were going about 150 miles an hour. Y'all remember how slow that pace got? It got so slow that OG and Pac-Man lapped us, and I feel so bad for them because they both got penalized because the pit exit there at the end. But they planned that perfectly. They lapped us and got in our draft and added a pit stop because they pitted and still come out ahead of us, and if they hadn't messed up, got so excited and just jumped out on the racetrack, they'd have won. Like, they planned it. And then you had Prime, who pitted an extra time and caught us. That's how slow the main pack was going. But like I said, we're not going that slow right now. Talladega, we was going about 160. Like, we was almost on foot. Like, that's how slow it was going. I will say that was fun, but it's so rare to see something like that happen, where you have two guys that can just drive away and lap someone at a super speedway, and then you pit and catch us under basically your own power.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was very wild. I ain't never really seen anything like that.
I don't know.
We had 3 different strategies being played.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was very fun. Crazy.
That's why I'm sitting here thinking about it again.
Are any of you guys still in the 30s on fuel?
Nope.
I just
not me.
Yeah.
Anybody higher than 32?
Hold on, let me put it in reverse.
Alright, so I know for a fact nobody is good yet.
I'm saved the law. I've just picked up.
But we still got a long way to go.
I've been half throttle, still ain't gonna make it.
Involved is going to be the main one in question because he's doing all the pulling.
Yeah, I only got 23.
20? Oh, you ain't making it. Never mind. You're toast. 23, yeah. I was about to say. I was going to say you're probably in the 26 range, but 23, yeah, you might as well slow this down to about 95. If Bean keeps dropping like he does, he's not going to be any better because he's pulling you guys. Bean, what are you at right now?
27.
Yeah, because you keep catching me and then you lay off for almost a second and catch me. You're burning doing that. You need to pick a good space and sit there. That time by was 31. After this, I gotta commentate a national championship game on football. I will remind you guys, and this is totally off topic. I try not to talk about off topic stuff during our race, but I will go ahead and say this very quickly. I'm assuming a lot of you guys probably have the college football game that just come out. Okay, I may be totally wrong. Yeah, but
nope.
I know 3 of you in here that do. But some of you guys have asked me about a tournament. I'm already ahead of you. Okay, we're going to do a tournament this winter, probably in November or December time. It's going to have 150 people in the tournament. Yes. It's going to pay big money. Big money. Like, we're talking 150 people. It's going to be the biggest tournament. Like, we're going to make it ginormous. If you're interested, if you're into football, into college football, you're more than welcome to join. We haven't got everything set up yet, but just for future references, keep that in the back of your mind. That's about all. I'll say that now. Back to our regularly scheduled program. And Tastic will be paying out all the winnings.
Congratulations. You owe me $1 if you win.
Fantastic. He's been hooking up with that sugar mama.
Ugh.
What's her name? Deborah?
You better stop.
I wish everybody else knew because they'd be laughing too. They don't know about it. Am I the only one you told that to though?
You are.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna air it. That's none of my business. But that was funny. Oh no! What's on the backstretch? One around will stay green. Oh no! What happened?
What is even the fucking point?
What? Nobody's saying what happened. What happened?
The 5 lagged into the 55.
Oh, the Lag sisters got together.
5 went up into the wall and came back and hit the first off.
Dang! I turned around and who is that on the back? Is that the 55?
Beans got the green light. Beans got the green light.
Is that the 55 that's slow rolling?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. I do not want to see that to anybody. That just split the 2 packs up now. And the 55.
Me again.
God, I did not want to see that. I hate that for both the 5, the 55, and all those guys.
I had enough fuel to make it, but not now.
Wow, we caught the tail end of that one. They were reporting the 5 and the 55 got into each other and definitely expanded the pack there a little bit. And now I believe this lead pack is, what, 8 drivers?
8 cars.
8. It went from about almost 12, 13 to now 8. And now the 55 is, you're a lap down right now, Story, aren't you?
I'm
I believe the 55 is now about to go 2 laps down. Gosh, heartbreak for Story. I really do feel for him. Not the race he wanted to have. If anything, he needed Bear to have the race he's having and Story to have the race Bear's having.
I told you, it doesn't matter what I do. I can have the best internet possible, and I will still get
I hate it. I hate that you and Davey have both been lagging this week.
Yeah, and every time he lags, he screws me. When I lag, it completely screws me.
55 is coming to pit road here. How much damage did you get from that?
I went head on into the inside wall.
That answers my question. Well, that threw a curveball into a lot of people's strategy, and maybe some folks in this league group that had folks that were wanting to help them. Now they don't. Well, let's see who we have left here. I believe the majority of the folks that have to win this race still are in this group up here. Bean, Chad, and Shady, all of you are still in the lead group, aren't you? Well, imagine that. That's almost half the group here that has a shot to advance. And I see Grim. Grim doesn't need to win. He's still all right. Watch out for old Grim. So, it's not over. Just when you think these races are calm and you're just going to ride to the finish, they are never over. 25 laps to go here at Daytona. 135 completed. 25 to go, and the wick just got turned up just another level. Leader is still the 43. Mystic, Bean, Bear, and Curdy still your top 5. You guys in the stream don't go anywhere because it's just getting a little better. This is when somebody says, now pausing 10 seconds for radio identification.
MRN radio.
It's MRL radio.
With the radio.
MRL.
MRL radio.
Do I have any friends in this top 8? I don't think I do.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I remember when Chad wasn't your friend.
Yeah, you remember that? In Martinsville?
Martinsville. Name all the tracks, really.
Just Martinsville.
Does anybody not like me in the top 8?
Yeah.
Y'all can be honest. I mean, if we're just being honest, I know all of y'all have not liked me at some point. How many of y'all after a race is like, fuck Mystic, I hate him. Come on now.
If I get up there and you're leading at Daytona, I'll have all kinds of flashbacks.
Hey, I want an answer to that question. How many of you guys after a race just get off and you're like, fuck Mystic, I hate him. Come on, one time.
Yep. Just go to the hangout group and say it to you.
if you're part of the hangout chat, I know we've had 5-hour disputes in there.
Yep. Bear, are you good or no?
I've been good, bud.
Okay.
Yes, I am good to the end now.
What the fuck are we doing then?
Racing at Daytona. What are you doing?
Well,
What the hell are you gonna do
racing?
with 23 to go? Who you gonna pass?
Nothing.
You can pass all you want, but you ain't gonna win it now.
Oh, that lead was pretty good up there earlier.
It was. And Bob said thank you.
Oh, sorry, Graham.
You're good, man. You're good.
Chad's perfecting his bump and run.
And Bob, do you have to see it here or no?
I didn't really need to hit him that fucking hard. But he's still behind me. I was in fuel saving gear and I'm like, whoa, 4th gear, we feel fast.
Story, are you ready to get out of Daytona?
I'm ready to go head on to the into the inside wall and get knocked the hell out. That's
so yes.
what I want. Yeah.
You'll be so ready when you see the sign that says Darlington, turn here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna win that. I'm just...
Hey, Curdy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You're like right here in the middle.
Is Story really low for you guys too?
Yeah.
I'm on mobile. What do you expect?
You're on mobile?
Yeah. It's the only way that I'm not gonna last.
Well, unfortunately, you're not gonna earn enough winnings from tonight to purchase you a new mic.
My career is probably over.
Bean laying back here in the 3rd spot. Oh, look out. Everybody run for cover. Bean said, I'm going to win this damn race with 20 to go. Nope. Bean's going to lay in line. But the 9 said, no, I'm not. The 9 jumped to 2nd here. And looking on the outside, the 55 played a big role in that. The 43 is going to squeeze him in the wall. Oh, my goodness. That was close. Don't think they meant to go that high. Looked like they got hooked.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get up there on them.
The 9 has help from the 55 here. 55.
Lifting.
Now drops to the bottom. 20 to go here at Daytona. And the tempo just picked up another level here at the front. The 9 has help with the 4 now. Chad working with all of his rivals tonight.
Screw it, I'm bored.
I like Bear. Everybody's got to have a fucking teddy bear.
But Chase and Harvick don't like each other.
Oh yeah, we throw that shit out the window.
Oh, 55, you are lagging. 55, drop to the rear of this pack, please. You just...
Oh, God. It's got to be a really bad spot to do that.
And involved, did he just lag for you too, sir?
We can get around him, Chad. We can get around him.
Yep, that's good. That's
55's going to stay high.
Straight, bud.
He spiked a little bit. I just don't want to take no risk. He has nobody to race right now in this lead group. On the outside here with 19 to go. Here they come. Grimm is with them on the outside. The 9 is going to leave him hanging. He's going to go to the front. New leader 9 here at Daytona. I believe Story just lagged out.
Come from?
No, I think he left. I think the 55 retired. 55 out.
Oh, this car's so good. What are we going to do with it?
You got time, guys. Don't even panic. Just because y'all see a lap car, all of you guys just click like there's a butterfly that flew by. Gotta remember, there's 18 to go. Everybody's ADHD clicks in. Oh my God, squirrel! Let's go to the front.
Oh.
So right now, Bear now in control of this race. Involved 10th, 2nd, Bean 3rd, or Mystic 3rd, Bean 4th, Curdy 5th. Do not know what situation Curdy is in the points as we run now. Curdy may be comfortable, but like I said, I don't have him in front of me. So Curdy may want to pick up a few more spots before it's over. Bean has to win this race. Curdy doesn't have to win the race. It just depends where the 44 falls. The 44, I will say, will pick up a spot since the 55 retired. So that hurt Curdy. That Story left. That helped Sturdy. Hurt Curdy, helped Sturdy. Say that 10 times fast. The 21 is laying back big time here. The 21, the 17, and the 4, all in this lead group, have to win this race. Second place does nothing.
Y'all gonna have to quit this, Curdy. You gotta go.
Here comes the 21 to the outside. A big gap. Back to 5th place, Curdy. The 21 doesn't go anywhere with his run. These guys are starting to turn it up, and we're coming to 16 to go here at Daytona. The question is, who's good on fuel? Some of these guys said yes. Some of them may not be good.
I'm 5 short.
I think I'm good now. I'm good now.
I got 5.
Who said they're 5 short? Oh, that's nobody. Is anybody in the lead group short on fuel?
I am.
Involved Tense is going to have to pit because he led the majority.
Alright, Chad. If he's not going, come on.
I mean, I can't really. I ain't got to run.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck Curdy's doing here.
I got 5 laps of gas. Who's
I'm
going
still
with
confused why you guys are making runs with 15 to go here.
Trying to get lined up.
15 to go. Where are you guys going? I mean, you're giving so much time.
Oh, I'm trying to get lined up with some people I would have worked with.
15 to go here at Daytona.
I'm pushing now.
Your guys on the bubble right now.
Sturdy pitting now.
Your guys on the bubble right now. Bean is 4th, Curdy is 5th, Chad 6th, and Shady is 8th. Those are the guys you need to watch out for. So basically everyone in the second half of this lead group. Bear and Involved and Mystic, your top 3, don't need to worry about those guys. They're comfortable. They're all in. Wherever they finish doesn't really mean anything. Obviously they would love to win, but these guys behind them, you need to watch out for them. I will remind everyone one more time, make sure this race is policed the same way every other race is. You will not wreck anyone to win this race. So make sure you do it the right way. Be respectful. 14 to go.
Sturdy accident.
Good job, 44. You have a train of 8 coming up on you. We should pass you here on the outside right now.
I can make it.
So still got a long way to go here. 14 to go, but like I said, you don't want to make a mistake and lose any time.
All right, Cardi, you didn't have to hit me that fucking hard.
I came off the yellow line, dude. Oh my god.
You still feeling good?
What was that?
I came off the yellow line.
Good old
bro.
Daytona racing, baby. I love it.
Yeah, it's time to go now.
Man, I'm so glad I'm not in that playoff hunt. I can just relax.
Where are you at, Bron?
Yeah, I'm at 12.
Involved, Grim, going to the outside here. Or excuse me, not Involved, Bean and Grim to the outside. Chad thought about it, but now he's going to tuck in line. Does the 21 and 3 have enough? It looks like they are not going to be able to do anything here on the top side. Shady Acres has made some progress. He goes from 8 to now 4th here at Daytona. Watch out for the 17. He's won at the other super speedway at Talladega, and the other 2 series has not won in the Cup Series. What better way to go to victory lane than tonight? We got one in the wall. I think it was the 3 of Grim.
Anybody in this group with no damage?
I got front end damage.
Grim, do you still have the draft?
No, I lost
Oh no, Grim lost the draft. And now we're down to 7 in the lead group. 12 to go.
I'm coming, Grim.
Y'all hear that? That's the clock ticking. That's that clock. It is ticking. 12 to go. We are just right over 10 minutes away from finding out who wins this race. Chad is back up to 5th. Curdy 6th, and Bean, after the attempt to the outside, dropped all the way to 7th here. 7 remain in this lead pack. Everyone has settled down for the moment. Bear in control. Bear has picked it up a little bit, but reminder, the 43 will have to come to pit road. He led a lot of this final stage and does not have enough gas to make it. The only thing that will save the 43 is a caution. The 43 will have to come to pit road. That will help these drivers that need to win this race. The 3 getting into the wall helped them a little bit. Don't want to see that, but it did help them. The 43 coming to pit road will help them. And then they just got to navigate by the 9 and the 1. But we'll see when the 43 comes to pit road. How much you got involved?
It should be clicking down to 1 here any moment.
Ooh, 1.
Oh, man.
Wow. If you do happen to sputter or whatever, try to get low as you can, quick as you can.
It should be good.
10 to go at Daytona.
In this lap.
10 laps to go in the Coke Zero Sugar 400. 10 laps away from finding out who makes the playoffs. The 43 has signaled he is coming to pit road this time. That will leave 6 cars in the lead group. And 3 of them need to win it. Curdy doesn't know his situation. He can't lose any points.
I'm good now. I think.
Oh,
hang boy.
On. All right.
Hang on to it.
Here comes the 4 on the outside with a run. Can't quite clear, but the 9 did pull up. This may help the 4. And I think this is going to get the 4 around. Yes, it does. Chad goes to second with help from Bear. Wow, the 9 actually did something for the 4 this year.
We're even, Chad. You pushed me to the lead. I got you to second.
Yep. Don't listen to Mystic.
Chad's not happy yet. He has to win the race. Second place does nothing.
Oh.
We are down to 6 cars in the lead group.
Yeah, I could tell. And everybody just checked up.
The heart is beating a little faster now. We are in the single digits. 8 laps to go at Daytona. The 21 of Bean is laying back. He only has 1 car behind him, so he can't get that big of a run. Shady Acres, what will he do? He doesn't have his dance partner, the 38 or the 5. He does have Bear, but he's leading the race. Here comes the 21 to the outside. It's just him. And he cannot squeeze in. The laps tick away here. It's going to be very rare to see the guys in the back of this lead pack work with each other because they're all racing for the same thing. So, unless you see them team up with one another, I don't know if you can get to the front. Unless you just get a magical run at the right time. You see the top 5 here. You can actually see all 6 drivers here. Time is running out. These drivers know the playoffs is right in front of them. Winning the race and you're in. They can see it. They can smell it. They can taste it. It's right in front of them. They have to go get it. This time by, it'll be 6 laps to go. Who gets it? Will Bear hang on? Right now, Chad is in the catbird seat. Will Mystic work with him? Will Bear work with them? As you see the 38 exit pit road, the 21 cannot get any help on the outside.
Underneath is 17, I didn't mean to be, but you went too high, dude, and that was on the roll, trying to push you.
As we see racing between the 77 and 17 here, the 17 is going to get shuffled.
I was trying to push you, 17, sorry about that.
To the back of the pack here.
Wasn't about to lift, and I had it.
This time by, it'll be 5 laps to go for the leaders.
Staying in line, 44.
Yeah.
Good chat, sorry.
No, you're good.
Shady trying to get it back on the outside, but like the 21, didn't have any help.
I can tell.
I don't know, Mystic, if I want you behind me or not at this point.
I'm not going to push no issue here. Winning would be nice, but really, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the guys behind us are going to work with each other. That's the thing, because they all have to win, so they don't want to help another guy win. I don't see you guys getting towards the front unless you work with them. So that's just the thing. If you keep making single car runs, I think you're just going to be where you're at. 4 to go this time. They do have a lap car right up the road here. That may actually help some guys, may hurt some guys. Lap traffic plays a big difference, a big factor rather, in these types of things. 4 to go. The 21 and 17 may be doing something here. But the lap car up here.
Gotta get around here.
No, because actually
I'm not a lap down yet.
We'll see where the 9 goes in this. The 4's looking. The 4's there on the bottom. Chad got to the lead. Here goes Bean. I didn't even see Bean. He cleared them both on the outside. What a move from the 21. Oh my. We was talking about how good the move Chad was, and Bean, what a rocket ship type move to the outside. The race is on for the playoffs.
I fucked that up.
3 to go, and the crowd is roaring at Daytona. We usually say Harvick is Mr. Where did he come from? But Bean, where did he come from? Curdy 3rd, Shady 4th, and Chad dropped all the way to 6th. New leader 21 at Daytona. Mystic 2nd. Here goes Shady to the outside with help from Bear. These two have worked together in the past.
Inside ground.
Bean has had horrible luck all week long. Didn't know if he was going to make it to the end of the stage. Now, he has lied in his bed. We're going to find out if it was the correct choice. 2 to go at Daytona. I really don't know if I want to be in this situation. Curdy is 3rd. Curdy doesn't have to win the race, but he has never been so close to that first win before. Chad is laying back in 4th. They're going to have to do something here. It's Chad, Bear, Shady. Shady's going to go first. Here they come. Be clean, guys. Be clean. They don't have a big enough run here. They do not have a big enough run. They're going to have to lay back for one more.
Oh, come on.
They slip. Shady is going to drop here. Involved lets him in. Good move by the 43. Sportsmanship. White flag at Daytona. Does Bean lead one more lap at Daytona? Here goes Shady. No help on the outside. Chad with help from Bear on the inside. They're looking. What does Curdy do? Here goes Chad on the outside. Bear pushing him. Here they come with a huge run down the back stretch. They're stalling out. Shady has lost the pack. Side by side. No contest on the outside. What's it going to be? Bean is holding them off. Off turn number 4 for the final time.
Underneath you, Mystic.
It's going to be one fast Bean winning at Daytona.
Yeah.
First career win, and he's going to the playoffs.
Holy shit.
God. Hell of a job, Bean.
God, lay down.
Good move, Bean. God damn.
Unbelievable move, and it gets him to the playoffs. Wow. You love to see it. Unbelievable.
Wow, wow, wow. That was my best.
Congratulations, Bean. That was a heck of a job, man.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
All my playoff guys, results are unofficial. We'll try to get you a points total as quickly as we can. Top 3 mandatory. Top 4 interviewed. Shady.
Wow,
dude, my heart was pumping so
Prime.
bad.
All of us were, dude. That was awesome.
All my playoff guys, please stay. We'll get you an interview, please. Top 3, of course, mandatory as well. Man, I wasn't even in the picture, and my heart is to my feet. What a finish! That was absolute worth the price of admission. Fastest lap goes to, who did it go to? Shady Acres. Unfortunately, I do not think the point matters. With a 46.048 track bars, you may pause that lobby, sir. God, I can't even get a clear picture. My hand's shaking. You guys in the stream, if you didn't like that, man, I don't know what to tell you respectfully. Those guys wanted it so bad. That was absolute awesome to see. We're going to get a word with all those drivers and figure out how they're feeling after they get a sip of water and maybe get some nerve pills.
Damn good racing, guys.
Make sure your voice is enabled for the stream.
That was a rush. That was a lot of fun.
Parky Plunger, are you here, sir?
Man, my hands are shaking so bad.
I think he just left.
Oh, my ass is numb.
Yeah, me too. Soaked in sweat. I was gonna run out of gas. I was close.
Damn good job.
Dude, I don't even know how I got that run.
You laid way back.
Alright, we'll
see if that's when all the other guys were messing up.
Alright, we'll move forward to next guy, Prime Gamer in the 10th spot tonight. Prime, I know not the finish that you wanted. I know you got shuffled around there with about 20-some laps to go, but you had a hot rod tonight. Didn't really fan out like the way you wanted to, but talk us through your night and what could you have done differently?
Oh man, that's a long story. A lot was going on. My brain just so foggy right now. A lot of things I could have possibly did. Better strategy. I was just riding too much and trying to save gas, hoping that I could make it, but I noticed that I had the right kind of gear to make it on gas. But some runs I didn't take. I was just being patient. I guess I should have been a little bit more aggressive, knowing that playoff points was on the line. So I was just being so conservative. So I was just trying to put some strategies around, but I'm glad I didn't hit like I did at Talladega, because we still made it. I made it regardless. It just was a lot going on. I can't think what else I could have possibly did. I just got shuffled back.
Well, Prime, unofficially, you are in the playoffs. Like I said, we do have some numbers to add up after the stream is completed. This is a wild way to end it. We go to Darlington next week, where I believe you told us you like Darlington. 10 races for everything here. What's the mindset as you chase your first championship here with a very competitive group of guys?
Gotta win. Gonna have strong cars. I got a lot of cars that's lined up already for the playoffs. That's very strong. So I definitely gonna get my win, and I'm gonna be more pressure. I'm put more pressure on guys. So I'm not gonna be conservative. I'm gonna push it.
Well, Prime, go ahead.
Oh no! I'm tired of playing nice. Now I gotta be mean now.
Well, Prime, definitely. I know that's not the night that you wanted, but we always enjoy having you. I know the last 2 races haven't really gone in your favor, but we know that first win is on the horizon. And what better way to happen in the playoffs? Best of luck to you if it all works out and you do get into the playoffs, which I believe the numbers will end up in your favor. And we look forward to seeing you at Darlington next week.
All right, thank you, Mystic.
One time, all playoff drivers remain in the stream following your interview. All playoff drivers, please stay in the stream following your interview. We're going to add up the numbers, and I will give you an official number before you leave tonight, so you don't have to worry. Once again, all playoff drivers, please stay. Down here with Shady Acres. Shady, 6th place tonight. Shady, you hopped out of the race car, got a drink of water. Is there anything you left on the table there in those final 10 laps, sir? Do we have a word with Shady? Shady Acres here.
Oh, yep. Oh, sorry, my mic on. Yeah, no, I left it all on the track there, Mystic. I left everything out there.
Shady, obviously we can hear the dejection in your voice. You wanted this one very bad. I know the Xfinity Series has been your primary target this year, but you obviously had a chance tonight, backs against the wall, and you said what better way to get into the playoffs with the super speedway being the track. Had a good car tonight, ran up front a lot tonight. I know had some low moments, but you were in good position there. Had a good car, just the runs were not being timed as well as you wanted. Is there anything you could have done differently? I know as the laps click off, it's more of a panic every lap because it's more pressure. You got to go, you got to go, you got to go. And obviously everything's shuffling around with the lap car getting thrown into the mix. Is there just anything you could have done differently there? It's just you just simply ran out of time.
Just simply ran out of time. There was nothing I could do. I mean, I got to give my hats off and thank the boys at MPM Track Bars. We started on the pole on the front row together. You know, all these guys, Bear, Davey, Stagslayer, all these guys, man, we over at MPM have been putting together some dynamite race cars. And you're right, man, I had this one circled. I wanted this one pretty bad. I was really hungry for it coming in. You know, it didn't work out to our favor, but we're gonna go back to the garage and build some hot rods for for Bear and Davey, for them in the playoffs, and see what we can do.
Now, obviously, you didn't have your true teammates there at the end of that race that help you usually. You talked about track bars. He's usually your go-to guy in those situations. How much of a difference is it when you have guys that you usually typically don't work with that's the end of these super speedways? And obviously the guys that you were racing there, you are all racing for the same thing. So it's very hard for those guys to work with you to get you to the front. You're basically having to do everything by yourself. And having the guys that you know that probably could have got you in position, track bars and Davey and those guys, because they did fall off and kind of left you stranded there. What's the difference and how much did that hurt you?
It makes a huge difference. I mean, all the difference in the world. Because without them guys, without my teammates around me, and like you said, you're racing with guys who are fighting for position too. So there's nobody there to help you out on these things, and the only way that you can get to the front is if you have help. And it would have made a complete difference if I had Davey or my boy Track. I mean, either one or both. If we were able to get hooked up, if they just had the bad luck at this race. I hate to see it, but it makes a world of difference. It makes a world of difference.
So one more question really quickly before we let you go. In a way, in a positive way, is this actually a good thing you didn't make it, so you can actually entertain the Xfinity Championship a little bit more, because obviously that's your primary one. You were trying to get into that one, where you've already got into that one. You've mentioned that's your main target. You're applying all your focus, and now obviously you wanted to get into the Cup Series, and you didn't complete that objective tonight. In a way, is that a good thing, because now you can actually 100% focus on the Xfinity?
Yeah, you're exactly right, Mystic. You're exactly right. It does take the pressure off. To where I can, you're right, I absolutely can focus on that Xfinity Championship in the playoffs for Xfinity, and on the Cup side of things, like I said, do everything I can to help my other teammates who are still in the playoffs, Davey and Bear. Especially both of them have a good shot at the trophy. So absolutely, it takes that pressure off of me to where I can just help those guys the best I can in the Cup side, and have my focal point, and give it hell going for the Xfinity Championship. But I want to thank Bean. I want to congratulate Bean real quick. That was a terrific win, man. That was a terrific move, dude. Good job on that.
Well, that's Shady Acres finishing in the 6th spot tonight. He mentioned the NPM team. They've come home 5th, 6th, and 7th tonight, respectively. Great effort by Shady. I know he didn't complete the full regular season schedule. Was part-time at the beginning of the year, then transferred to full-time, and like I said, still almost made it. It makes you think, what could he have done? And we could be talking about a Cup winner if he'd ran the full schedule. So congratulations to the team, Team 17. And like I said, the season's not over for those guys. Even though they're not racing for the Ultimate Hardware, they still have wins to chase. And we look forward to still having those guys on Friday nights. And he still has an Xfinity Championship to chase on Thursday night. So a lot in store for Shady for the rest of the 2024 campaign. We'll move forth ahead to our 4th place finisher tonight, Chad. Chad, another one heartbreak tonight. You were so close there at the end of that race, and like we kind of talked about with Shady, when all of you are battling for the same thing, it's hard to get someone to work with you. But after leading the most laps in this race tonight, how much of a shot in the keister is it?
Nah, not really that bad, really. It was a good race at the end. End of second stage didn't go my way. Got kind of ping-ponged around there at the end. Kind of aggravated. Got myself back together and, drove it back to the front. We had a fuel mileage thing going on. I'm just kind of riding. And if you'd have pulled up there at the end, I could have pushed you to the win if you'd just come on. I do have to thank Bear, because Bear did get up and push me for my last ditch effort. I was running out of time, and I was like, "Well, this is it. This is about all you got."
Well, after missing a significant amount of time, it did put you in a hole to try to win this race tonight. But you didn't. You were kind of one of the few that, in a must-win situation, were always, kind of light tonight. You were always light on your feet, light in the car. You really just another race. But what is in store for you the rest of the season? You mentioned that you still want to try to race a little bit more. Talk about what's been going on with you, and what does your 2024 have in store?
Well, we had a little shift change, and Friday night's going to look like the best for me going forward, and I really wanted to win the race. We had a damn playoff point. I think I've been fighting them all year, but the Cup Series, been my best series all year. That's why I probably still had a shot. I mean, I know I had to win the race to get in, but 17th in points to start the race, I'd missed like 2 months. So I felt like these Cup cars, I love them. Darlington, one of my better tracks, and we'll try to be there for that, and we'll try to be there for the rest of the season. But no, I'm not dejected really, because I missed a lot of time. I figured if I'd have been there, I'd have probably been up there, not really having to worry about nothing. That's just, poetically speaking. But another top 5 at a plate track, that's all you got to do. Put it in top 5, and you have a chance to win.
Well, Chad, I personally appreciate you being here tonight. Good to have you back. Hate that you didn't get the checkered flag, but like I said, only one of them can get it at the end of the night. But you had a heck of a run here tonight. Had a hot rod, and we hope to have you for the rest of the season. That would be cool.
Hey, one more thing. Beans move. That was that was epic. Like we talk about moves at the end of the race and this and that. That move was epic. I was trying to get past that lap car. I got down below Bear, and I think I kind of moved him a little bit. Not much, just kind of hit him a little bit, and then
out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then he just fucking powers by on the outside. I'm like, whoa.
That was really good. But thank you, Chad. Good run tonight, and don't go far. I'm going to want you to interview me because Story Square's not here, so you can go ahead.
Oh, great. Okay, Mystic. What was you thinking there? Beginning of the race, you was locked in, didn't have much to really race for, other than maybe getting in front of another competitor in front of you at the points, getting a playoff point, which you did do in the second stage there. Congratulations. How does this momentum, finishing this well, propel you into Darlington next week for the first round of playoffs?
We had a really good car tonight. I mean, we struggled with the gears. We couldn't pull as good as some other cars, but we ran good. We saved a lot of fuel because our gears weren't pulling as good. But no, I mean, I'm blessed to have a really good performance tonight. We finished second in the first stage, and I think we won. We won the second stage, I believe. So we had a really nice hot rod tonight. Down towards the end of that race, we put ourselves in good position. I always preach, just be patient, and we did a good job of that. Didn't really put ourselves in bad situations. I knew it kind of just played into the hands of those guys who needed to win the race, and I didn't know how wild they were going to get. When they started making moves at about 18 to go, I was like, oh boy, we're just going to wreck everybody. But those guys did a good job, and I really didn't know if I wanted to be in the middle of it because we didn't have anything to gain or lose. The guy in regular season points, I forgot who's behind us, he couldn't catch us, and we couldn't pass anybody. So like I said, it didn't matter how we did tonight. We was just having a good time. But it was fun at the end of the race. I made a move to try to pass Bean there at the end, and we did lose second. We should have just stayed behind him to finish second. But like I said, we had a hot rod, man. I'm just thankful we brought a good piece, and we'll move on to Darlington, like I said, and see what we have.
Yeah, moving forward, this is going to be a real straightforward question. Where you're at in the points going into the playoffs, where are your goals and expectations set for the championship? You think you can get in the championship and win the championship? I think you have Story and Bear, who's kind of dominated and just kind of ran up front all year. What's your expectations there?
Well, we have excuse me. Well, our mindset was to try to do the best in the truck series. The truck series is feel like where I always ran the best in, but we didn't get a win until last week at Richmond. The Cup Series has actually been my best series this year. I believe we have 2 or 3 wins or whatever. So, and that's a surprise because I've always felt like I've ran the worst in the Cup Series. It may be the new cars, that may be a reason. Like tonight, I feel like we're just better in these new cars. We haven't been to Darlington yet this season, so I've always struggled at Darlington. I don't expect to run any better in the new cars. I think we've been really more consistent in these new cars and just better as a driver. I think I've gotten a little better. I wouldn't say I'm as good as a lot of these guys. The Cup Series is so hard, man, because you just got to be consistent. These races are so long, and a lot of the playoff races are going to be 100%. You just got to be really consistent because we've seen drivers that go out there and they'll lead and they'll lead and they'll lead, and just one mistake will take them out of the race because the field is that close. It's not like it was 3 or 4 years ago where you can make a few mistakes and still win the race. You just got to really be on top of your A game. I like to bring up the example of how I won the Xfinity Championship last year. I entered as like the 6th seed, and I ended up winning it with no wins. I was just so consistent, seconds and thirds and fourths, and finishing good in the stages and winning a few stages. That's really what it's about. If we can be consistent, I know we're not going to probably be a winning car at Darlington, but if we can be in the stage hunt and even the win, like finishing 3rd or 4th, that's what it's going to take to win the championship. And just learn as we go, and just let everyone know we're there.
All right, last question. As a league owner, this year you started out and you said you just got to be consistent, Chad. You got to, put your self together, be consistent, and I think that's what you've done this year in the Cup Series. We can go along to Bear next. I think he finished up there.
Was that a question?
Shitty interview. No.
Oh. Well, you said one more question and you didn't ask me a question.
No, because I was in the middle of peeing. All
right. All right, we'll move forward to a second place finisher tonight. Parky, I saw you walk in. We'll get you here in just a second. We'll try to wrap this up. I know we're taking a while. NBC, we got about 5 minutes left for our TV program switches. Second place here tonight, Curdy. A career best finish, second place. So you guys give Curdy a big hand. That's awesome to see Curdy tonight. Curdy, definitely a career night for you. I know you had that taste of victory, and we don't know if you advanced to the playoffs yet or not. We will have to see. That you may have needed that win, so I don't know if you should be celebrating yet or not, even though it was a career high finish. Walk us through those last few laps, and were you content on just riding for 3rd or 4th, or were you actually trying to push the issue and go for that win?
I was happy in 3rd. I really was. Chad, I gotta apologize. I did hit you earlier, man. I got mad respect for you. I was totally trying to push you in the first stages and help you out, and if you would have been a little more patient, I would have stuck right with you and pushed you to that win. But yeah, I was happy behind you, and you moved up and you left that open. I got the draft off the 21, and man, I was gone. Definitely best finish ever. As you know, usually I'm laps down, so this is a win for me. This is a huge deal. A lot of fun.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was upside down tonight. I mean, I got in 2 big wrecks, and
that's the guy who won the race.
Just had a blast. You guys were so much fun, and your league is so competitive. I get on and race with these other guys, and I'm running 1st, 2nd all the time, and I get in here and I'm laps down on most tracks. So huge 2nd place for me. Thanks Solid Rock Carriers. Thank you Mystic. This is awesome. It was a lot of fun, and these super speedways, man, they're just right up my alley. I just patience is it.
So Curdy, you talked about Curdy. You are a 4-time World of Outlaws champion in Mystic Racing League. When you first started, then you made the transition about a year ago, a little over a year ago now, that you wanted to start learning the NASCAR side of things, and quickly you took notice of how competitive it is. And a lot of people have given you crap over the time of, this and that, but you never quit on yourself. You always told yourself, I will get there at some point. What does this mean to you to finish 2nd and run with the big boys? Not just tonight. You have done it all week. You have finished in the top 5 all week. How emotional is that for you to show yourself and everybody, I belong here?
Oh, man, it's huge. It's huge. Don't even got words. It just... top 5s all week. I mean, 5th place in the trucks, 5th in Xfinity, and even the stage wins today. I'm 5th twice? I don't know. I don't remember. But boy, yeah, just what a night, man. Unbelievable. Just blown away. absolutely, I love this car. I didn't really do anything to it. Wade Gaming was a big help to me, actually. I know he didn't like me for a while, but he actually...
still probably doesn't.
He was, yeah, still probably doesn't, but he's what I learned from. I learned from him, man. I seen him out here, and I seen what he was doing, and he gave me advice one time and said, stay on that yellow line, stay on that yellow line. And I know he liked the outside, but it fit me, and just being patient is what it's all about. Be patient and just let those laps kick down. I wasn't going to make it on fuel. At 10 laps to go, I was still a lap short. So for me to make it through and get that second place, that's huge. Absolutely awesome.
There's one thing that I take away from Curdy's interview, and it's passion, and it's raw emotion, and it's not about the winning in Mystic Racing League. It's about fun, having fun, never giving up, and that's what Curdy just showed everybody in his interview. That's what we love to see. Curdy, we're so proud of you. Congratulations. And like I said, you showed tonight why you will be a NASCAR winner here very soon in Mystic Racing League. You guys congratulate Curdy. Good job tonight, Curdy. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
job,
you very
Curdy.
much.
Make sure you don't go far. Go ahead.
I gotta go. I got another league race getting ready to start.
You're good. I don't need you. You're already locked in.
All right, buddy.
All right, down here with the 14th place finisher here tonight, Parky Plunger. Parky, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Parky, good run tonight. I know not the run you wanted to have. You fought some gremlins with the race car all week. Tell us what you fought. Tell us if you got it worked out. I know you got into a hiccup there early in the third stage. What happened? And could you have avoided it?
Well, first of all, I want to thank God, because without him, nothing is possible. Stacy for her support and putting up with me being all the time and practicing and doing all the things that we do. Listen, we were just glad to be part of the mix tonight. We fought. We've been working on steering. We've been trying to make the car a lot more stable in the corners, so that if we end up where we're side by side with somebody, we're not a threat to them or ourselves. We finally got that straightened away right before we went green for qualifying. We had to make some changes with the offset and some other stuff, and take the center spring out, and it just made things a whole lot better. We were able to hold that line in the corner a lot better, I thought. We had a decent car. You know, little bumps and things like that here and there kind of get you out of shape, and it makes it tough to stick with the draft. That's where we had trouble. We could run with the leaders and we could stay in the draft. We had problems picking our spots. But like I said, we're very grateful and happy to be where we're at, and we're very grateful to be a part of the MRL.
Well, Sturdy, we're glad to have you back, sir. I know this season's been a roller coaster of emotions and whirlwinds for you, but and I know we're still crunching the numbers to see if you did transfer to the playoffs. What is the feeling different compared to years past, and how are you going to approach the playoffs this time around if you do transfer?
Well, if we're lucky enough to get in, we have the comfort of knowing we've been here before. We've been getting to the Final Four like we did a couple years ago. It's not like it's virgin territory for us. Curdy couldn't have said it better himself for us, our situation. I mean, we're about basically the same. Just give us a chip and a chair, and we'll do the best we can, and it won't be for a lack of effort or fight.
Well, Sturdy, congratulations tonight, and like I said, we'll crunch the numbers. Don't go anywhere. Hang around, and we'll see how it all fans out.
All right. Hey, and if Curdy gets in, good luck to you, buddy.
Down here, one final one before we head off for the night. I know it's been a long strand of interviews here. Obviously, want to get everyone's thoughts. And I think this guy may be the most emotional of them all. This guy entered tonight backs against the wall. And that's not talking about just the bad luck he has had this week. Had a winning race truck on Tuesday and spun out entering pit road. Then had to make an additional pit stop on top of that due to a mess up on that pit stop the first time around. So just took him out of that one. So he did not have the lucky one on Tuesday. Last night I had a winning race car as well. Good race car. Blew a tire late in the race. Went lap down. And tonight, I think it made up for both of those races. Needed to win tonight. And an unbelievable move. We're like, Chad, what a good move. And here comes Bean going 15 miles an hour faster than all of us. Bean, what are you feeling right now? You are a Mystic Racing League winner. Not to talk about this is your first win on top of everything.
Oh man, I don't even know how to feel. I'm just real shocked. Actually, hell, I'm still shaking, and the race has been done for 20 minutes. Yeah, but we had a rocket ship. Every race this week, we had a fast piece, and just couldn't put the puzzles in line for a good night, and finally turned that around. We worked with some people tonight involved, helped us out. Me and Chad really didn't hook up the way I wanted to, and we had a lap car approaching us going down the back. I think it was like 3 laps or 2 laps to go, and I was timing that lap car on when he was going to get close to the leader, and then that's when I took off, and I sucked off. I think it was the lap car or Bear that gave me that big run, and I went three wide. I think I went 6 to the lead in one move. So yeah, I'm very excited for my first win, and hopefully I get some more. This is fun.
Well, Bean, you talked about that run you got to take the lead, that magical run. What went into that run? How long did you plan it? And on top of that, we saw guys like Shady, Chad, Curdy, well, not much as Curdy, but they could not get it going. They tried by themselves. What only gets so far just would not happen. What was different about your run? You mentioned the lap car, but how did you plan that out and make it work?
Well, the difference is that I know the people that was around me wanted it just like I did, so I know that if I was in front of them and I stepped out to make a move, I know Curdy was already committed to the bottom, because he's always been like that. He doesn't want to go up top, so I already knew that, so I had to think outside the box. I tried to move in the second stage and wipe the whole field out, but I knew on how fast I was when I got that run in the second stage, and I knew that if I got the same opportunity, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take advantage of it, and that's what happened.
So you talk about how big this one is for you. Where does this win rank on your all-time wins list?
It has to, well, right now, it's up at the top because it's my only one, and it's my home race, a Florida boy track. So yeah, I'm happy to call this my first points win, my second win, but my first points win, and I'm really excited to do it at home.
Well, Bean, we are absolutely thrilled. What a move, man. They're going to be talking about that one for ages, and like I said, you are in the playoffs now. Now they're going to expect that every single week. What is your mindset now as you chase your first career championship as a rookie in Mystic Racing League?
Being consistent, I realized. It's like I said this on Tuesday, the competition in this league is insane. If you mess up, if you're not consistent, you'll get your doors blown off, and you won't have a good night. And just like what I said last night, is that if you don't keep up with your setups, then it's going to show.
So I got to ask that, did you work on your setup for tonight?
No, sir. This is the same car I ran in the 500.
All right. Well, it paid off for you still.
Yep.
Well, Bean, congratulations, sir. I know you're going to be celebrating this one, and we're thrilled for you. You are in the playoffs. And we couldn't, like I said, we're so happy for you. It's good to see Curdy get a career best finish. Good to see Bean get a career best finish, his first career win. So super cool to see all that stuff pan out. Those of you in the stream that watched tonight, we hope you enjoyed. We hope you stayed up a little later than usual because it was worth every dime of admission. And we don't charge you, so that's a good thing.
Tacos for everybody.
Tacos for everybody, that's right. So thank you to our partner Solid Rock Carriers, Speed Sport, and Centera Healthcare Fast Qualifier Award that went to Track Bars tonight. So I want to give a shout out to him for the Centera Health Fast Qualifier Award. We are off to Darlington next week for the opening round of the playoffs for the NASCAR Cup Series, the Southern 500 Throwback Week. The Xfinity Series will be up Thursday. That will be the regular season finale, so we'll do it again one final time, and then it'll be playoff racing on out. Truck Series will not return for another 3 weeks. I think it's August 27th, 8th, that Tuesday, whatever date it is, 26th, somewhere around there. So that will be Bristol week. So like I said, should be interesting to say the least. We will see you on Sunday for World of Outlaws coverage from wherever we are. I don't remember exactly. Straight River. Straight River, there we go. But like I said, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in and raced tonight. Congratulations to One Fast Bean to the playoffs. We will see you on Sunday. Everyone have a great weekend, and good night.